It's literally just the same thing, but just
Right.
Let me get my
And they can write in.
Don't worry, we're just making sure.
they could what?
All right.
Write in like
Yeah,
questions.
they could chat on it and they'll.
So that's
Ow, my fucking toe.
would that show up? Would that show up
It
on?
won't show up on there. That's just NXT for tonight. And then the people who are watching this are.
I want one of each over there so you can push them.
I know, but this one fell from there.
Where are all the individual Marty pictures? No, I wanted you to leave one of each out. You didn't do that?
But you took them all. So
And
I
I
couldn't.
don't fucking know. Here. Boom. Boom. Boom.
You jumped his boom.
Boom. Boom.
What was the dude's last name? His name, the bobblehead dude,
A bubblehead dude.
the black dude that drove us.
Oh, DB.
What is it?
DB.
DB.
Yeah. I don't know what it stands for. But
Daniel Bryan.
Daniel D. All right, here we go, kiddo. You got one of each. We got Sharpies. We
Yeah, I was
got
gonna say, you got-
microphones. Are we on live yet, guys? Oh, fuck. All right, everyone's looking. What the fuck are they doing?
Getting ready.
All right,
sorry,
Howard, you got the
hope it wasn't on.
the laptop. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. All right, is this table in the camera shot? Why? It's only in the white shot.
So what do I want? Because I want the shirt. We're
All right,
on.
all right, camera. We're live right now. We're recording on every deck.
Matt Daddy. When I want to show the
Oh,
shirt.
where's my laptop?
Face that camera.
Shit. What are you asking him to do?
When I want a shirt to show, face that camera a little more,
That camera is
or the TV.
the one next to the television. Is
Which
yours,
one?
Marty?
Which one? That one?
No, the one to the right of the television.
That's
And
the,
we're live right now if you want to
That's-
entertain.
that's the left side of the TV according to where you're looking.
The right side of the TV. We are live, Marty, right now. Fans from around the world.
How y'all doing, man? Just sitting there having some of
John Cena Senior's Fabo Pop.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Fans, let me tell you, this has been a day. We welcome you to the NXT watch along. What match are we on now? Second, third?
The ladder match.
We had some
They started
technical
with a ladder
difficulties. How was Finn Balor's match?
Marty, ditch the mask.
Ditch
oh yeah, I
the
forgot.
mask.
Sorry about that.
All right, we have a ladder match coming up.
Where's my sound machine? Oh
They're in the other room. Let them do that kind
no,
of
no,
work.
I meant this thing right here.
If you guys knew what we have gone through
It's been a day.
to try and bring this to you with this fine gentleman, we taped several episodes of Wrestling Insiders
And Matt
that are going to
Daddy.
run from September through probably into October. He's going to be back for a SummerSlam live stream, hopefully, which is going to go a lot more fucking smooth than this.
That looks like Sean's outfit.
That's Judas Priest. Am I correct there?
Judas Priest.
What's his name?
Damien
Well, whatever the
Judas
fuck.
Priest was a band.
Well, it shows how much I
But
watch.
you look, it's got it written right up there on the wall. Well, Sean, remember, he even coming in did the skip hop.
All right. If you guys knew the tremendous crew we had here after we were virtually abandoned, which is another reason why I have steam coming out of my ears, could you?
Is that steam?
It's just like it's.
Yeah.
Can you get me one of those fine Fabo Pops over there? All right, we are live. I'm looking at it right now, so we got to start to blast this all over social media. Salute, huh?
Senior.
If do you have an opener,
No, Mike's.
twist it, baby. As people look at me, hey Rick, how you doing, baby? I don't know if you can hear me yet. I think I'm a few seconds behind the stream. What do you guys think of TakeOver? We got Johnny Gargano coming out. Oh boy, we got some great merchandise coming up, folks. Kevin's with us, Mr. TakeOver. Am I saying that right? I hate to butcher names. Smokey, how are you, kiddo? We mentioned you on some episodes earlier.
Damn, it
If
is
you
a
could, folks, like this,
ladder match.
share this.
What if they don't like it? Like it anyway?
What's that?
If they don't like it, you want them to like it anyway?
Yeah, they can be nice.
Now, y'all go ahead and like it.
Marty's going to be doing live autographs. We
You
have
heard
some
what he
great
called me? Mighty.
live. We're going to some great live merchandise. We're going to be doing some great merchandise, autograph materials. We're going to have a great time tonight here on what is it? NXT.
Oh, man, you
TakeOver
can't do
30.
that. Damn.
We taped, Mike. How many episodes did we tape, Marty? We've had a long day,
Shit,
brother.
at least 4.
5. Matt says 5. All right. Well, Well, it's something like that. Maybe
And,
6
and I
or
had to
maybe
wear
3.
the same thing. And he kept the same shit on the whole time. Oop, can't cuss on live.
No, we can cuss.
On
It's all
live?
right. Sure.
You ain't got no soul, man. You changed.
The service is unavailable. What the? I can't even get into my email to send our prodigy here the social media information. We want to send a big
Well,
time thank you to our staff here tonight, Ralph Owens and Howard Miller. If we didn't have them, we wouldn't be
Matt
having
Daddy.
this disaster tonight. And the prodigy of the MWF, a man that could hopefully take my position so I could rest. And I can't, motherfucking gun. I can't get into my email
what
to
does that
send
do?
you.
Is it Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Okay, so go to your Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Click it. Turn it off.
Oh, wait, why?
And then you turn it back on and that should work again.
Reboot it.
Yeah, reboot it. See, even Marty knows.
See, and I don't know shit about
Yeah, you
this
know
stuff.
Oh, I see. Okay, Wi-Fi is turned off. Thank you for opening this. Now, talking to the microphone. What's this, guys? This is Bronson.
Let's start the
Bronson
whole
Reed. I like
show
his
with a
ring
ladder
gear.
The
match.
big boy.
Where'd they go from there?
No, this is second.
Oh, second
Finn
match?
was the
Oh,
opener.
that's a
And I
lot
love
better.
Finn. Finn is a great human being. He worked here in the MWF.
NWA.
We're the MWF, Boston Wrestling.
Oh,
the Millennium Wrestling Federation, the king of sports in New England. And
You know what
Carolina.
NWA was? It was a rap group. You
Jim
know what
Grimes,
NWA
AKA.
stands for?
No, with attitude. No, with
You
attitude.
slipped right by that one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Damn it. I'll get you before the night's over.
You know him, Dan?
I do.
Probably know him as Trevor Lee, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And Evolve.
Yeah, I think you actually need to
Damn,
speak
you're an
into it
encyclopedia
to
too.
hear.
I don't know how sensitive.
Hell, I'm the only
Like
one that's
this.
just
Give it the
wrestling here,
Lanny
and I don't
Poffo
know
treatment.
shit.
I don't think
Give
I'll
it the
be doing,
Lanny
I don't think
Poffo
I'll be
treatment.
doing that one, Dan.
Hey, what camera should I look at?
The
You
one
don't
with
have
the
to
red
look
light.
at the camera.
What do I got to do?
Just look pretty.
Chat disconnected.
Fuck,
Oh,
that's
fuck,
gonna
because
be
the internet went out. Shit. Wait a minute. No. Why did the chat go out?
You're cussing that to
I
all
know,
the
you're worried
fans.
about saying
Unable to
one
connect
word.
to chat. Please
Yeah.
try again later. Oh, maybe that means me. If you guys can hear me, can you please say hi or anything? I'm praying for you.
Buy a
We don't
t-shirt.
want you hospitalized again like we did with fucking Demolition Night.
Dan, it's just you. The chat's up in there. So
It is. All right. Thank you, Ralph Owens,
What
a
happened?
superstar here in the Millennium Wrestling Federation.
Superstar.
Superstar. Hey, he's been with us since either 13 or 14.
Putting him over.
The service is unavailable. Why? Do you have a? Let me try this.
Call
One.
Verizon.
I am ready to.
See, if you had a Mac, you'd be able to.
Raven,
look at
Raven
Just be
take
quiet.
deception. Yeah.
I don't need to hear about Macs.
what kind of laptop.
Big
is
Macs,
that?
regular Macs. I have no idea.
What kind of laptop?
I have what? Mine?
Yeah.
That's just a little Chromebook. What the? Can you get the link off of YouTube
Yes.
and start to put it in all those different groups? I'm going to have to log you into Twitter. I mean, this is ridiculous. Why won't this work?
I don't know, but next time we're going to do a test run before the show.
Oh, baby, forget about SummerSlam. Feel the heat. We're feeling the heat right here. Oh, this Velveteen Dream.
That him?
Oh, that was hashtag Fire Velveteen Dream the other night. Put the teenage boys to bed. Here he comes. He's got a little Scott Steiner look going on. It's almost like Halloween for him with NXT TakeOver.
Usually
Usually,
it's NXT TakeOver 30 and not 15.
yeah, there you go. Right, he's got jokes. There he is, Velveteen. Who am I going to Instagram with after this match, huh?
Damn, look, bam. Bam.
But as he says, he's just there to help him.
And we're off to the races, ladies and gentlemen. Here
Look
in
at
this
Bam
six-man
Bam,
extravaganza.
Bam Bam Bigelow's son's in there.
I actually met him.
Who, Bam Bam? Or
Yeah,
that-
when he worked for Tony Rumble, the kid must have probably been 10 at that point. You're talking the summer of 1996. Nice kid. Bam Bam kind of had me watch over him over the weekend.
Oh, you talking about this guy?
No, I'm talking about his real life son.
Oh, okay.
I think his name was Anthony. If memory serves me correct.
Oh, Bam Bam was a good one, man. We was over in India together, and he tried, he was biker a little bit, biker boy. And I'd accidentally borrowed one of the policeman's motorcycles over there.
Accidentally.
Well, I mean, I asked him, could I ride it?
Yeah.
And he said, yeah.
All right, well. Well, there we are. I'm hearing us live. All right, good. Oh, Rick B., if you only knew what the shit list that Glantz is on right now, Rick. I'm just reading your
Leave
comment.
that kid alone, man.
Fucking glots. All right. We're just trying to get this out on social media live now. Use this link. Did you get the link off of the YouTube, Matt?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. This is a makeshift operation, folks.
But it was a
One.
makeshift.
Do you want me to text it to you, email it?
No, just all I need you to do is take the link and promote the hell out of it as you have done. So people know that we're here. Marty Jannetty live. NXT TakeOver. Watch along. Marty, what do you think of the wrestling right now?
I'm trying to figure out why they got the ladder match on second. Where the hell are they going to go from here?
You know, that's a very good point.
It's anticlimactic now already.
Well, you know, at WrestleMania 10, the ladder match didn't go on last, right?
Yeah, and I wasn't in charge of that either.
You would have still would have had the Intercontinental go on last.
No, well, yeah, I would have when I was there, but not now.
Oh, I'm going to sit down in a second. I actually want that camera to go over there because that's where he's going to be when he starts pitching the stuff. Yes. What's that? Just shoot it, zoom it in. Yeah. Autographs. www.bostonwrestling.com/events -2 2020
And he ass bumped him and then slowed.
Jannetty.html. Anything else? Watch. Join the chat. Marty Jannetty live. Pray for us.
How do you know San Francisco, or what's his name? The guy in the purple.
Velveteen Dream.
How the hell did you get San Francisco out of that? Well, how do y'all know him?
He was on the TV show Tough Enough that they do, like the reality TV show.
I thought they stopped that 10 years ago.
No, they brought it back on USA in 2015.
Did Al Snow run it?
No, it was who was on that
Bill
one?
DeMott,
It was Billy Gunn, Booker T, and Leader, I think.
leader. There's no R on it. Leader.
Leader. All right, let me
Leader
go into
alone.
Facebook and promote it. I don't know why we can't. We were trying to get you on Facebook, guys, too, but tomorrow's going to be an interesting day here at MWF Studios
It's interesting now.
downtown.
What do you mean tomorrow?
What did I say?
He said tomorrow's going to be interesting.
Well, we're not going to go through this at 7 o'clock again.
Yeah, I was going to tell that to you. Why don't we
Yeah.
do a test run around 6?
Well, no, you know, we actually did a test run this afternoon, and I have no idea what happened. You know, it's nice to see a couple of big guys in there. I'll say that.
You want to get
Bronson
in there,
Reed
don't
looks
you?
like a big boy. What is that? His name? Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed and Priest is a big
Did I
guy.
just hear encyclopedia ask an encyclopedia?
I don't. I can't keep up with it time wise.
Well, not only that, but the turnover rate so fucking
Oh, yeah.
fast.
You get it. Okay. Remember your password. No.
That might be the slowest discus punch I've ever seen.
Kerry Von Erich, eat your heart out.
Even the discus said, "Hurry up, man." Oh, good one right there. That's beautiful.
Marty Jannetty. NXT TakeOver. Watch along. And Cyber autograph signing. Share and join the fun. Pray for us. Long day. Autographs. www.bostonwrestling.com /
Why you gonna put your head right in his
2020 Jannetty.html. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we're only running about an hour behind right now. MDM, wait a minute, MDM, you're not my good friend down in Orlando, Florida, are you?
You ain't got no good friends.
I got plenty of good friends. I got a bunch of them here with us tonight at the studio.
You got one, and his name's Goliath.
No. He's going to need fucking Goliath. Glantz, if you're watching this, I don't even know what to say. Look at this. I'm trying to watch our own video, and I get an ad for an overlook at St. Gabriel's.
Oh, that was me. I just texted that.
Oh, did you? All right. Thank you.
Damn, did you fart,
No, it wasn't me.
brother? It couldn't have been me.
Ramblin' Rob.
Damn,
Ramblin' Rob is familiar with the mayor of Glantzville.
I put it.
I don't know. He might be recalled. Like, where were they doing that? Seattle, I think, right now.
Nah, man, Pat Tanaka's heading up there.
Where's Pat Tanaka going?
He's going to Seattle because he wanted to join the fun, I guess. They're destroying buildings for no reason.
Where does he live nowadays?
Well, he was up in Fargo.
He was living in North Dakota, really?
Yep.
How come? Any reason? Or-
That's the only place he could go.
No. Well, when you narrow it down to Fargo, North, nothing against our good friends in North Dakota, but
Yeah, it's hard to fuck up in North Dakota. I cut. Are we on the air?
we're on the air.
Oh, sorry about the cuss word. I don't know which one it was, but sorry.
Ah, look at that. Ladders galore in there right now. Matt, why don't you actually, instead of, have you gone through your promotional tactics, sir?
Yes.
All right. Well, once you get done with that, I'm sure the fans would love to know your thoughts on this
Hey,
extravaganza.
can Matt, Daddy, come give me a high five on camera real quick?
Sure.
Give me a high one there, bro.
All right.
Which one? Which camera do I look at? Well,
That
you
one
gotta
right
come over
there.
here. Where,
The middle one.
Where
That
do you
one right
put
there
in
with
a-
the light on.
God damn.
Peace.
With the
Up at the house.
with the red light on. Yeah.
Matt, Daddy in the house. We're having a good one today. I had to wear all this because,
Velveteen Dream's not having a good one right now.
Man, them
Velveteen
tights
Dream's
over
going to go back and binge watch 90210 episodes.
there. Hey, y'all don't mind if I take these glasses off, do
You
you?
can do whatever you want, buddy.
Don't say that.
Prescription?
No,
I
no.
didn't
Now,
think so.
if
No,
you
you
want-
get them at
I
Walmart.
didn't think so.
Not even at Walmart, Dollar Tree.
Here
Damn.
it is.
Now, see, you better not get up for a minute.
He'll get right back up. Then he'll do.
And he'll end up doing something on the offense.
All right, folks.
I know
We're
he
getting
always
close
needs
to
5
actually
reps to
officially
ladder.
kicking this off.
Sure, yeah, don't need any, really.
Yeah, you really. I mean, maybe one just to kind of watch the.
Yeah,
action
just
if
to make it
anybody
look
gets
good.
hurt.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, who's your favorite in this one tonight, folks? Who do you think is going to walk away with? I believe, is this for the North American Championship?
Yes,
Who's
In what
walking away with the
country?
gold?
the vacant North American title. I like that set though.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, here we go.
Well, for an empty building, they were pretty creative. Are there fans there tonight?
No.
I can't tell.
The only
Car-
ones are the developmental people around.
No,
the
that's
ring.
what I meant. Are they in
And,
there?
and then cardboard cutouts.
The fans that are being told what to do
Well,
at certain parts of the show.
hey, that's like any game show. Or...
Well, to a certain degree. But
All right, folks, we have the PayPal open. If you want to join us, get an autograph from Marty Jannetty. Stand in your place over there, Mr. Matt.
All right.
MJ in the house is. What are y'all doing? Hey,
All right.
You're the cameraman now?
You're going to have to stand behind that table, just so you know.
All right. Well, I didn't know
All right.
how
are
wide
we
the
still
shot
live? I
was.
mean, everybody's getting here. Production calls.
What's that?
Are we live right now?
That's how they had to do it. Yeah, we're live, baby. All right, he's got a camera.
So you're getting production clues and insights, and
I tell you, I'm going to bring
nothing's
this
a
computer
reality
over
but a
here.
reality.
I'll tell you, if
What?
Grimes wins this.
If who?
Grimes, Cameron Grimes, Trevor Lee, the bearded one.
What about our good friend Crystal Grimes in New Hampshire?
But he just got a
No
super
idea who
kick
that
in the
is.
back of a flip guy.
All right, I'm
Oh,
going to
that's
try
Sean.
and
That's Sean doing
I'm going
it.
to try and watch you guys more. After this match, we're going to start talking more and more autographs.
But this ought to be good. Here, go. Oh man, they caught him. They caught him on the corner.
Too bad it wasn't a shoot. That's all.
Ah,
I have
man,
to say.
stop.
He's awful, horrible human.
You're
being.
mad. You're meaning to more than just Goliath.
DDT. Oh, man.
This one's a liar and a
Good
thief,
spot.
as I was telling you
Who,
about last
Goliath?
night. No, Velveteen Dream.
He don't mean to be.
No, he did intentionally. That's why
Oh,
Well, here
okay.
comes
we had
another
that
one for
incident
him.
with talent relations.
Man, the ladder match has really expanded since Sean and Scott Hall did it.
Whoops.
Oh,
Damn. I hope it's made out of plastic. What? No, he didn't do nothing wrong. Yeah, I do it. I'm in trouble. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and take the. I love my braids, so I'm gonna take it off because it's hot in here.
All right, we got to get it off then. I still can't. I can't get the computer on. What did you say?
Park cams. What are they? 32s.
I don't know.
Why, Matt Daddy. Park cams. 32s. The lights.
This computer's just a bust.
What
I
are
mean,
they?
I really don't know what to do at this point. Anything and everything that could go wrong has gone wrong.
No, don't say
Yesterday was supposed to
Nah.
be our day of
Nah, nah.
preparation, and our ACE staff member didn't come in.
that. Who, Goliath?
Yeah, and then tonight slept until 5 o'clock apparently.
But I still have this shirt.
So we're just in a wonderful predicament, but we're happy for all you fine folks that have joined us from around the corner, around the world. We got Joe's shows. You guys sound good. We got microphones tonight, Joe. We're very professional here, as opposed to last time.
Last time we were using the megaphone. Jimmy Hart's megaphones.
Dan, I thought your Iron Sheik comment was hilarious. Rob, what comment was that about
I was
Cheeky
just gonna
Baby?
say, which one was that?
Hey, Kevin. Oh, Kevin, we had the problem with you last time trying to say that wonderful Italian last name you have. Kevin Trentozzi. We signed a picture to him for the gold exchange for his place down. I think it was in the Carolinas.
remember
Did
the
I
gold
remember that
exchange.
part right?
Dan, you like that?
Who? Oh, he did that last time.
No, yeah, with the Yankees.
Heck of us be. Hurry up and throw him through a window. All right, well.
I'll take that over to bowling alley.
Pet Trantozzi. All right. Well, thank you, Kevin. I'm sorry I butchered it, but I'm sure I'm not the only one. If you ever saw the name on my driver's license, you'd pass out. Howard's coming in to do a run-in, brother. Howard Miller.
I'm gonna fix Marty's microphone.
The
Oh,
stunt
the
He's
double.
doing a cameo.
Yeah, do
The
a
stunt
cameo.
double from
Hey, what's up,
Howard
Chief?
Stern's
All right,
private
so we're
parts.
just
Here
gonna
he
see
is,
if we can
Howard
fold
Miller,
this.
ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry about this, man. I don't want to ruin your nice shirt.
Oh,
There we
shit.
go.
Candace
Perfect.
LeRae.
Here's
She's
a nice
making
shirt,
a cameo
ain't
at the same time.
In addition to autograph photos, Marty said he is willing to bring to life what it says on his shirt tonight.
Nightly.
Staying at the Red Roof Inn on Route 1 in Saugus.
No, that was last time. I'm at the Crown Plaza this time.
No.
Oh, you didn't want to tell them? Crown Plaza for every.
802 Blues. I met
Was
Marty
I'm a
with
donator.
Sean.
What's the other person? A receptacle? No.
Listen to this one. I met Marty with Sean outside the Memorial Auditorium in Burlington. I'm going to guess he means Vermont.
Yeah, Vermont. I remember that.
Well, he wrote Burlington Hermit. He was 6 or 7 years old. Marty was awesome. Sean was a dick. So thanks,
What
Marty.
else is
You made
new?
my day that day.
What I told you today, right?
What else is there?
Now they're rocking on NXT TakeOver. We can't have the audio on for legal reasons. As much as WWE is wonderful to us, we don't want to ruffle any feathers that way.
Why not?
Well, it's stealing their stream and putting it on the internet. I don't know if they.
Oh, you mean like that? Okay.
Yeah, I think I'd get a call.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Well,
I got it.
15-second spurts, and you're all right.
But so you blasted all of those different groups,
Yeah,
each one.
Yeah.
Blasted.
I did the ones that you don't have to submit it. You can go right away.
Gotcha. All right.
That was a weak ass effort, man. Don't just reach up. Reach up. You see what he did? Like, I'm sorry, brother, whoever you are. I didn't recognize you, but no, that ain't the way you do it, man. Act like you're really trying to reach up there.
That's the thing. No one ever seems to go for a win anymore. They just kind of let me go to the next spot. And then you got to have the woman run in. Oh, there you go.
I'm quitting. I'm quitting tonight if she gets it.
Oh, wait a
She's
minute.
going right
She
on.
takes
I'll
this
tell you
bump.
Hey,
that.
just a minute. Whoa.
Damn. Either way, it don't even matter how much you try to help
Thought he
out.
was gonna
That's about
flip her
300 pounds. It's
That's
just
a big boy.
Or him and her on the back.
Well, you know what? A lot of people, as we've talked about on these shows, they're not the biggest fans of some of the presentation creatively, but I still think this is one of the greatest groups of athletes I've ever seen. They have
Oh,
right
they're
now
unbelievable.
in WWE system, without a doubt. You can never take anything away from these guys as athletes, their effort, and the production values. I just think that the biggest problem why so many millions of fans have turned away from our great industry is because of the creative presentation. It's been pitiful.
You're really mad at the writers, aren't you?
Since the bell rang at WrestleMania 17, it's been downhill.
No, they had a couple good things. I came back one time. Snoop Dogg introduced me and had a match with The Miz. Wasn't my best because my ankle was like sitting over there on the other side
When
of the
you
floor.
worked Miz?
Huh?
When you worked with
Yeah.
Miz? Yeah.
Yeah, the ankle wasn't doing good that night. Miz is a good old brother, man. I like Miz.
802 Blue said, I guess when he met you in Burlington, Vermont, you were playing handball on the loading dock.
I remember that.
Mad Hop 88, did you ever bang Sonny?
Like I'm gonna answer that in public.
With some of the other stories you've told?
Well, let me go with no.
Let me go with no. All right. All right. I
Why
saw-
would you have? Not you. I know you would have. No, I don't know. You might not. You're picky.
I'm very picky. Though you saw Linda outside this afternoon with the.
Yeah,
oh,
I
you
don't know
didn't
how
see
you can
Linda.
be picky. Oh shit, that was your ex.
Oh, you did see her?
No.
Oh, yeah,
No,
that
but when
was-
you came back, you smelled different.
Oh, I didn't even get that close. Mike Gonzalez said she's ugly now.
Who, Sonny?
Yeah.
She's older. Shit, people don't stay 30.
Rick B, our good friend up in Maine, says Sonny was hot back then. Folks, if you're enjoying this craziness as you watch NXT, please share it with your friends on social media. We have had one of the worst days ever.
No, it
here
wasn't
in
that
this-
bad.
Well, all right, that might be an exaggeration, but pretty close. As I almost blew up the control room about a
I heard
half an
him-
hour ago.
I'm going to go get my Flomax. I'll be right
Get your
back.
flow, Max. Marty's going to the
Flow Max.
facilities, I believe. And this Velveteen Dream
Look-
climbing up, baby. Don't fall and break your neck, brother.
He might win.
Instead of grabbing the belt, he's going to, I can't.
He messed up too.
Dan, is your mic in your shirt?
Is my mic in my shirt? Yes.
Big fan.
As the camera's on, me too. I love it. I love it. I got a lot of extra slack. But I tell you, Prodigy, you've said absolutely nothing about this six-man. War.
5-man, but
Oh, it is. Well, I was close.
no, there's
Who do
no-
you think's going over? Who's going to win?
I don't know. I think all these guys are pretty worthy. The only person I don't want is Cameron Grimes right there.
Now, why is that?
Look at him. Come on.
Well, Matt is going to be, as he stands in front of that Johnny Carson-like curtain, he's going to be showing you some great merchandise. You know what, Matt? While the camera's on me, if you could dig through that stack of autograph posters with Gargano on the top, could you please find the one that is from NXT TakeOver Phoenix? It is a great item. We're going to be trying to raise money to help Tony Atlas, Marty Jannetty, keep these wrestling legends working. It has been a tough go in 2020. As Ralph Owens comes out to yell at me. Oh, no, he's fixing the camera shot. All right, well, he wasn't exactly lit all that well, but it was an idea that came about 6:50. Fox Guy, holy shit, is that the Tonight Show curtain circa 1968, brother? It could be, I don't know. We had so many knickknacks and unique things in this studio. It's ridiculous. Hey, MDM, you got it, baby. Keep the legends working. 6 months, these guys that have given you their bodies, years of their lives, 7 months, Marty says. Yes, they've been out of work. They've lost their bookings, and it's not ending anytime soon. No, we're going to show them all out at some point. But after this match, fans, if you're a fan of NXT, you're going to want this. I believe, is it one of only 100? I think it should say in the bottom right-hand corner.
What if they're not a fan?
Number 78 out of 100. We have it on eBay, but the thing with eBay is, you know what? They take 10% of the cut. If you get it through,
I don't even use eBay anymore. I know
Well,
a lot of people use
you're a
eBay.
big shot.
I bought a battery for my phone off eBay accidentally.
Amazon.
How did you accidentally buy a battery?
Well, because the one for this phone right here,
Yeah.
it wasn't working. I didn't think, but it ended up being the phone. I got to buy another phone. So if anybody's selling a phone real cheap, like under 1,000, let me know.
Well, okay, wrestling fans, you're hearing this right now. Our friend Marty needs a new phone. If you get the autograph photos tonight, that's more money that this man leaves Boston with in his pocket.
Man, you need to work at the fair, at a carnival.
Is that what I am, a Connie Barker?
Car salesman.
I am going to put, Marty, did you wrestle in ECW? I believe you did briefly, did you not?
What's it called?
Did you ECW?
Oh, yeah.
Paul Heyman's group.
Yeah, I had a couple of rounds with Sandman and Shane Douglas and Too Cold Scorpio, and one dude they didn't give him a name, and they sent him to the ring.
He was just a nameless man.
Yeah.
Click that link, folks. Check out the great autographs we have. I believe we have 7 different photos.
Sorry.
7 different photos.
How can you not know?
It's been a long day. It has been a long day. I am hungry. I'm angry.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Where we
Here
going
comes
tonight?
this clown going up the
Kowloon.
ladder. I swear,
What?
if he wins,
Who?
oh, he's going up way too slow to win that belt.
Now he's working it.
Oh, is he going to win? The one person I did.
No.
Yeah.
And that girl should win it.
Gargano and Grimes. Those are
What?
the two I didn't want to win.
Oh, you already.
He recovered pretty well from a 400-pound man and his wife splashing on him to see what
Oh, is
I
that
mean?
the same guy?
Yeah.
Oh, there goes the Undertaker.
There's Priest.
Some call him Damien and some call him Judas, I guess.
Yeah, well, not to get him confused with the.
That poor belt's like, what do y'all want me to do?
So tug of war, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to leave with the belt?
It's gonna fall. Yes,
Well, they give it to Priest.
that's the person I wanted to win. Him or
Because he wears Sean's outfit.
Fire Velveteen Dream is trending on Twitter right now, much to my delight. They're after that poor guy again. But I'm going to say this, and I said this in the car.
What'd you
As much
say?
as I detest Velveteen Dream, unless it's proven that he's actually guilty, it
Yeah.
shouldn't cost the man his job.
That's the same thing with Goliath. You don't know he's guilty.
Well, no, we know Glantz is guilty. Glantz, you got a new nickname if you're watching, brother. And there you have it, the new NXT North American champion, Damian Priest. All right, fans, let's check out what we have going on in studio. Is our over-the-top crack team in the back ready to switch cameras to talk merchandise?
Did you say crack team?
Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. It's too much.
Yeah, you're going to make me run
All
over there.
right, show us off, Prodigy. We got 7 different autograph photos of Marty. I don't even know if you can. The Ralph Owens is coming to zoom in, which is probably
Yeah.
going to help. They'll probably look like little postage stamps.
Yeah,
We've
And
got,
we got
a,
those too if you need them.
we've got a
And then
classic.
show
Well,
'em.
did he actually get a shot of that one, Ralph? We got a red one. We got
Him
the
dropping the
fist
fist.
drop of Marty Jannetty.
Is that a fist or a knee? Or
That's a
fist.
fist drop.
Look, that's a knuckle with that one finger sticking out.
We've got the 1989 Rockers, baby. They're in purple and neon yellow.
with the old mullets.
We've got a great night,
This
1993. Marty Jannetty posing with the classic Intercontinental Championship.
I wasn't
Maybe my
posing, I
favorite
was
championship
serious.
belt.
I meant that shit.
This might be my favorite ring gear.
We've got 1991
The rainbow,
Rockers,
the
Shawn
Skittle-
Michaels and Marty
Skittle-
Jannetty.
Skittles. I actually like those too.
And we've got one, I think the most popular one. We've only got a couple left if you like this style. Marty winning the Intercontinental Championship. I think that's Mr. Perfect
In the
roaming around in the
background,
back. Yeah.
Is that the
So-
ballroom? The Hammerstein ballroom?
Wait a minute. How's this happening?
That's just a promo for tomorrow night. You're talking about Wyatt on the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a promo for
Oh, that's
tomorrow
right.
night.
That's the same company. Never mind. I'm sorry.
All right.
Man, I can play stupid real good.
All right. What else is going on here with you guys? We got so much going on. We're internet wrestling fans. We don't have friends. Come on. I know you said that in jest, but you're all good quality human beings in your own way. What do you think of not Bray Wyatt, Braun Strowman with the shaved head? I didn't even realize it was shaved. Was it you that told me?
Either.
Yeah, shaved. Fully bald, which I don't really particularly
Yeah.
care for.
All right, fans. If you want the autograph photo, if you want to help keep Wrestling Legends working, we're going to put the link up again.
I gotta
We
tell
need
y'all,
you.
We've been here filming all day,
We
and-
practically held this man hostage.
and I brought a change of clothes, and
Good thing we got Fridays.
oh yeah, only so many.
That's Saturday.
And so you're seeing this, and you'll see
it.
it again next
Jannetty.
week and the week after, and the
Well,
week
we'll
after.
probably.
But I support my Atlanta Braves. They're in first place right now, by the way.
All right, man. I thought this started at 9. I missed it again. Lisa, no. We started at 7 Eastern Standard Time, and we're having fun. We're glad you're with us, Lisa. How about that?
Hey, Lisa.
Now we got. Oh, I hope is this match coming up next. I don't see the appeal in this at all. Am I alone?
They're trying to
I'm not gonna
create
say no.
buzz.
They
when
tried
there-
to do a
there's
quote
no
unquote
buzz.
shoot angle with Adam Cole on this guy's
It's-
talk show.
It's a football player who's been out of the league for years. And
A punter, what?
he was a
right?
punter
Yeah.
who's been out of the league for
What's wrong with
years.
punters, man? I was a kicker.
No, I don't
I
think this
played
guy.
linebacker too. but-
I don't think this guy.
He has a good following. That's the thing.
Yeah, there's always a
He has
couple.
a decent following, but then they tried to
You
do
want to know what
this.
killed it? Oh, Adam Cole. Oh, I left my family to be here today. What, his girlfriend? Come on. Right then you knew it was a work.
Not
His
necessarily.
injured girlfriend.
Huh?
His injured girlfriend.
Well, whatever she is.
Yeah. Well, she's been out of commission for a little while.
But it's not like he's got a wife and kids at home. I mean, come on. It was too over the top. And I think Adam Cole's great in NXT.
Is that Sean?
That's Adam
Until he gets
Cole.
to the main roster and gets wasted.
You know, when I don't see him as a main roster type of guy. I just think he's too slight. Well, I'll
what?
ask you, Marty. Adam Cole, do you think he could make a big impact on the main roster
Of
with
course
his
he could. It's according
frame?
to how the pencil works.
Well, with what you see, I don't know how much
Oh, you
in-ring
mean
of him.
talent-wise?
Yeah.
I have not seen enough to make a judgment on that.
Well, we'll see in just a few moments. This is your buddy Shawn Michaels, as
There
a
he
matter
is.
of fact, trying to break up that brawl.
Man, that damn beard, though. Come on,
He's looking for
man.
new stories for his book. The next one coming out.
I mean, he can do whatever he wants. You know, he's very successful. But
Hey, Kevin Pietro, Mike Gonzalez, they're hitting us up. They're tipping us. You guys rule. If you have no idea what these guys are doing, if you go to the bottom of the chat, there's that little gray super chat button, the S. Hit it, click it. It helps the cause. These shoots are expensive. We've got some awesome content coming your way September into October with Marty. We taped some episodes today. We laughed an awful lot.
yeah,
We talked about some.
we even threw a tear or two out.
Yeah, this, the Brotherhood, how we've lost some members. We talk about the CTE concussion. We talked 1988 WWF. Owen Hart, Terry Taylor came up. Powers of Pain.
The Atlanta Braves.
Atlanta Braves. Well, no. And I'll tell you this. I'm sure you guys are familiar with the plane ride from hell, 2002 in England. He tells a story about a plane ride from San Francisco to Dallas that is must-hear, grade A quality material. Grade A quality
It
material.
wasn't at the time we were all nervous about going to jail.
Kevin, you're a great guy, and Mike, you are too. We really, really appreciate you guys being here. It's not just a saying, it's the truth. Now, we got Undisputed Era coming out. Dig through the those posters in there. We got some Undisputed Era merchandise.
Got them against the Hulkster in Phoenix.
Well, we have individual. We have an
Yeah,
Adam Cole poster and 2 Undisputed Era ones, if you could dig. If you dig it. Ralph Owens has had about enough, ladies and gentlemen. Here he comes. Maria.
Oh, no, damn.
She's back again. Marty, she wants to know, when will you finish your book?
When it gets finished.
Oh, well. How's that for an answer? Mad Hop 88, Shawn Michaels' Lazy Eye with several laughs behind it. Maria, I know that we love you, kiddo. Wait until you hear about what we say about you in some of the episodes coming up.
I didn't say it.
Dan, here's an Adam Cole one.
Beautiful. Wrestling fans, if you want to see that right now, why don't you hold it up so they can see it? Ralph Owens, make it look beautiful, baby. Nobody does it better.
Nobody does it.
Put it down just a little bit, lower it a little bit. Yeah. There you go. He's going to zoom in, baby. That one is available for purchase tonight, fans. If you want an Adam Cole 11 by 14 autograph poster, thanks to our good friends down in Orlando, Florida. How much is that one? It should say on the back.
What good friends you got in Orlando?
I think it says 50.
$50 for the Adam Cole autographed. Well, you can turn it around again.
Well, there's Matt Riddle.
Well,
on the back.
we have a Matt Riddle one in there. Relax.
It's all right.
Relax. Smokey, you're back, baby. Smokey is waiting for your book, Marty.
Hey, me too.
He's waiting for it too. I'm going to tell you this. I can't wait for it.
I could have. Look, see, the thing is, if I would have, everything ain't been done yet. If I would finish it up, say last month, we'd miss out on this
some good stuff.
The whole bowling alley thing wouldn't have been included.
This is good. The dude holding up the merch, is his outfit a tribute to the Rockers or the Cosby Kids?
Damn. Damn. Don't. Hey, Mac Daddy, don't worry about that, bro.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. When is the Iron Sheik going to be on? The Boss? I think the only way we're going to get Cheeky Baby is if we go to Cheeky Baby's house. I love Cheeky Baby.
I'll go with you.
Wouldn't that be fun?
No,
you're not too far away, are you?
It's the third one I got.
And we have another Undisputed Era one. How much is that one, kid?
This one's 60.
Well, because it's signed by all 4 members of the team.
And then
so let's show those out again as we get ready for this extraordinary matchup with Pat McAfee.
Yeah, to hesitate on that.
As you can see in Matt's hand, that is the tooth. Hold it up, kid. I'm trying to pitch the damn thing.
I held it up. You didn't say anything, so I dropped it.
Hold it up.
Because of the Cosby outfit.
Oh, wait a minute. He's got some punters to come along with him. Anyway, hold it up.
Some more NFL rejects.
Hold the goddamn thing up.
It's up in my hand.
All right, wrestling fans. If you want Shock the System signed by all 4 members of the Undisputed Era, $60 signed by all 4, 11 by 14. That's the 2019 NXT poster. Show him the next one, kiddo. Right. No. The other Undisputed Era ones.
Oh, the one that I already held up. All right.
That's the he's holding up the 2018 version, again signed by all 4 men. I think that one's 60. Right?
Both of them are 60.
All 4 men.
All 4 men.
Oh.
Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish.
Hey, throw them Almost Boston out there.
What do you mean?
Park the car in the garage.
Park the car in the garage.
You still don't. You still.
All right. I don't know. I don't know. To me, it's just normal talk. That one's available
Yeah,
for
but you
60.
didn't do it with
And then
Marty.
hold up the big one, baby.
Which big one?
The Adam Cole one individually.
Oh, okay. Well,
That guy was a punter right there.
Yeah. I have absolutely no interest in this.
Oh no.
And there's the
This
Adam
one is
Cole
50.
individual one, $50, 11 by 14, Adam Cole. How good was that look on your wall? And you help keep wrestling legends working. It doesn't get much better than that.
How's that gonna keep him working?
Marty J, I'll see you at Oates Gym, my friend. Remember
Who's that? Who is that?
Dan Live.
Hey man, what you doing? Oates Jim in the house.
Got any Boston cream pie? I don't know if they're talking about
Donuts,
the
or that
donuts
girl.
or the Elizabeth
Lorraine.
Zava.
Lorraine's. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to Annie about that.
Now, yeah, I heard you was you. Well, I can't say it because your
Who?
girlfriend, Lorraine. You and Lorraine had a swing around.
I don't know Lorraine.
Well, that don't mean nothing.
Well,
Ain't none of us
if
know
I've
her.
never met the woman, it would have been hard for a little Zibazaba, but no, you know, the thing is, the era of the rats started to die down around the time I got in.
That might be why they
The
died down.
problem, we know part of the problem was Vince wasn't going to the towns on a regular basis
Right,
anymore.
yeah.
So then it was almost like the rats got into the business.
What are
You know?
rats? Explain that to me.
Like, remember when you told the story about Bad News Brown headed into SummerSlam 90?
Yeah, the wharf
The
rats.
Harlem sewer rats, yeah.
Yeah, you've been banging up on rats. You've changed.
I don't know how much I could change in 3 weeks. Prodigy, if you could give me another assist over there with the Zibazaba, we're gonna let people know that Marty is here again.
Marty,
Marty Jannetty.
you know she said to her like, oh,
Oh.
Marty.
Marty, oh Baba, beautiful. You got the
They
medicine.
told me one time we
got
were
the
sitting,
medicine for the sheep.
we were
We'll
sitting,
hold these ones up next
we was.
again.
You give me one of those in the bottle.
Oh,
Let me show you how you did it. I'm gonna walk through the scene of crime for you. We're sitting there signing autographs. She has one with him and Stone Cold, and just the 2 world champions.
Yeah, a
He goes-
bootleg one. Yeah.
He's like, this
Thank
is
you, buddy.
she.
I appreciate
We're
it.
at some convention. Our best 2 world champions ever. I fucked the Hulk Hogan. Best 2 world champions ever. Right here, Stone Cold and the Sheik. I fucked the Hogan. Right here, last picture, $50. Last picture.
$50.
Somebody came over and bought it, and when they walked off, he reached under the table and goes,
Yeah.
oh, last picture. Yep.
We miss Cosro. We had so much fun in this very room. I don't even know if fun is the word, but we created a lot of
It is a word.
We must have about 15 hours worth of stuff right from this room. He drove me nuts. I almost died because of him.
You
The
know,
night we got in that car wreck, because if it wasn't for him and his medicine, we wouldn't have been in the position we were in. That's another long story. But
no comment there.
we got, what do we got? A little breakup here
a little
going on.
scrum between the NFL rejects and the NXT
We're
Rejects.
throwing
rejects.
the guys
Don't
that
call 'em
nobody
rejects.
knows in the Undisputed Era out to the back. Fans, oh, wait a minute. You got to
Whoa.
get the big dive in when
That
everybody
was like
just
a bowling
stands there
ball.
and waits.
All the pins just went over everywhere.
Watching. What's this? The hashtag Cole versus McAfee.
Yeah, which no one sold.
His finish should be what Orton
Check out
does, the punt to the head.
Marty Jannetty.
Huh? Oh.
Live. Live, baby. There's only one way we like. Well, no, we like you any way we can get you, Marty. But live is even more fun.
Yeah, man, that
Hey,
animated.
Marty, let's party like the Rockers.
You know how we do it.
Smokey Black Eyes wants to know. Smokey's a good friend of ours.
You know him?
Is it true that the rats were aggressive? Now, I don't know if
It's
he
according to
means,
when they ate last.
I don't know if he means Bad News, if she means Bad News Brown's rats or ring rats.
I still don't know what ring rats are.
No, neither do I. I've only heard it.
You mean like groupies, like bands have? Well, we got to go with rats. What we call cockroaches. Hey,
I
how the
wonder where the
cockroaches
terminology
doing?
ring rats came from. It is kind of insulting.
But it's very insulting.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, how did it go from
Some of them look good.
How did it go from groupies to ring rats? Do you know? I mean, ring rats was probably even before
It
your
was there
time, the
before I
term.
got there.
Yeah.
I tried to correct the problem, just sort of like the Black Lives Matter movement, trying to correct the problem.
You tried to correct the Black Lives Matter movement.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
And-
I didn't
and-
know. I wasn't aware of that.
But same kind of thing. That was a problem. Calling
There
our
was a
damn-
problem. Yeah.
our girls rats. Come on, man. Shit.
I know Lanny Poffo was always against that terminology.
Yeah, it's not good. I mean,
He said I became my
you
own
got
rat.
fans, you
Yeah.
got groupies, you know, and groupies is rock and roll shit, so it's okay. And then you got rats. What the fuck?
So to you, in your mind, is there a difference between a rat and a groupie?
Yeah, the groupies. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that.
No, come on.
Nah. All right. Now that I think the whole reason it started with rats with that was because back in the day, not now, but way back in the day, before my day, the girls that would show up for wrestling, if you've noticed now, you know, it went from cellar dwellers to
Sell as well as
and to like moving up the ladder. Like now the girls look all right. Now the girls look good. Now the girls are wrestling. Shit. And but way back in the day before I was ever there, I had no part of it. By the way, I want to bring girls to the studio because we ain't got no girls here.
No, we don't. We've got a very small crew.
I can fix that in one phone call.
Now, will they walk on Tony's face?
I've seen some do it.
Oh, really? You've witnessed the
Oh
foot
man,
walking.
the one she had the wooden thing on those spike heels, stepped right on his nose, man. I'm like, God, that's gotta hurt.
Now, what I want to know, fans, is my good friend Daniel. Oh boy, Podlovny from Staten Island. Are you here? We want to get your autograph photo with Marty done. We want to know which photo you want, how you want it personalized. If you want it personalized, we'll probably send all the autograph photos out this week on Tuesday.
For a
because
punter, you see that? A drop kick in the hips. Get your ass up when you jump.
They said he's been training for a while, but I don't know.
Are any of you fans
Well, yeah,
interested in
not-
Pat McAfee wrestling?
I gotta go flow max. I'll be right back.
Are you going to take a break again?
What do you mean again?
Again.
It's been since last time.
Our good friend Tina bought 5 of your photos, Marty.
What you gonna do with 5 of them?
Oh, well, that's up to her.
That ceiling must
She's
be
a
bare.
great friend of the show. I don't know if you go by Tina or Tania, because sometimes you write Tina and sometimes you write
Tania.
Tania. She's from
All right, Flow Max.
Midlothian, Virginia. Flomax time. Go ahead, brother.
Tell Tina or Tania, hey.
He said, hey. Well, she can, if she's watching, she can hear you.
Oh, hey.
All right. Marty is going en route to the bathroom again.
Not again. Why you have to throw that on there?
Dan Masters Law. Wait, we'll wait for. I'll read this, Dan, when Rick comes back.
Do you want me to do
I'm on about 4 or 5 different screens.
Do you want me to do another
Yeah,
showing
do
of
some
these?
pitching. Show the folks
All right.
what autograph photos we have again in
All
my
right.
my wonderful support staff in the back.
Yeah,
Ralph Owens, Howard Miller.
yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Ralph he's taking it
He's
upon
making a
himself to
run-in.
do another run-in. He's more aggressive than Pat McAfee right
It's like a
now.
Money in the Bank run-in.
All right, folks. I know we have a 7th.
Hang on.
One
All
somewhere.
right, now the camera's there.
All right, baby.
We'll just label this number 1.
That looks like early Rockers WWF, 1988 or so, Sean and Marty. That's available for $20 plus shipping. Show another one, kid.
I got to pick it
We're
up.
not charging by the photo, don't worry. He's actually got to look at it and stare at it before he holds it up. I love it. We got the fist.
Have you ever seen a game show? Do they ever not look at the prize?
Well,
You
we
ever
don't
see the
wanna show
girls?
them the back of the picture.
All
We're
the girls
tilted.
do in those game shows is stare at the car. And they
Plus, are you sure the picture's not the Midnight Rockers? You know what? I have one over here at the desk. I'm going to take a look at it. Keep showing off those stills, baby.
label this number 3.
You know what? We're going to have to ask Marty on that one, DeBoss, because my first guess is, yeah, that's early WWF, but you could be right. We'll see soon.
Yeah.
All right, continue showing them off.
I'm showing
We got
them.
Intercontinental Champion Marty Jannetty. Fox Guy says you're a poor man's Vanna White.
Well.
I don't know. I'll tell you this, Fox Guy. If you're a fan of Vanna White, Marty's got some stories about her on an upcoming episode of Wrestling Insiders. Party with Marty every Thursday night at 9 p.m. We got 1991 Rockers right there, Sean and Marty. I like that picture a lot.
That might be my favorite one.
And we've got, what else do we got?
Yeah, we got one more.
This one, fans, if you're interested in that Marty holding the Intercontinental title picture, I think I've only got a couple left of that one. Unfortunately, we didn't get more done. Maybe we should have.
Limited selection.
Well, plus we have the SummerSlam signing tomorrow night, and if we have so much fun, we might even come back on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
But I am waiting for Dan and Tania that already pre-purchased their pictures. We want to sign these out for you.
He's fixing the doorknob over there.
He's fixing the doorknob. What happened to the doorknob? Did he break the door?
He's beating the shit out of that doorknob. I'll tell you
Oh,
that.
mamma mia. All right, Pat McAfee ready to go ace cowboy Bob Orton on Adam Cole. Well, he's trying. Oh, come on, please.
Hey, where we at? Same place?
We're right over here, brother. You're missing Pat McAfee.
Did that doorknob owe you money?
Do what?
Did that doorknob owe you money?
Hey, you
Yeah,
know what?
man.
That was a hell of a superplex. You
I
got to
did-
give credit where credit is due. Marty's on his way back in. He's flow maxing. He's got a nice cold John Cena Senior Fabo.
John Cena's got some good.
Got some
beverages.
hell of a Fabo pot, baby.
They are, do they sell them only regional?
He sells them at live events, and I think they're
But I mean, up
available
here-
online. Huh?
It's called Fabo Pop.
Fabo, because he goes by
Fabo.
Johnny
What about
Fabulous.
I said it wrong.
I'll let you close. All right.
Fabio was wasn't he a model or something? What was that?
Yeah, there were like books written about him or
Jeff
something
Flanagan
like
says
that.
that's what wrestling is missing these days is the rats. You think that? Do you think?
No, they're still rats. Just the quality has gone down.
Well, you know,
They're now mice.
a lot of people have a lot of people have said what would be rats are the ones that have gone into the business. So I don't know. That's kind of a cruel statement, but some believe it to be true.
Because a lot of the girls. Man, see, he punted and tore his knee off.
Yeah.
You sure he was a punter?
Marty was stuck
No,
in the
he kicked
bathroom.
the ring steps.
I saw what he did, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Oh, you got a message while you were gone. Let me see. Where's Dan Masters Live? He said, Oates Bros.
Dan,
Dream tag team match, Ted and Jerry versus Marty and Greg Brown Oates. What's up? With Toby Fuller guest referee. Dan Masters is the ring announcer.
Dan's a cool guy, man. You would like him. He's good too, man. You bring
What
him
does
in
he
here,
do?
bring him in here one day.
What's he do?
He announces.
He's a commentator or a ring announcer?
He'll do everything you want except for that.
All right, well. Look at that. We got a little figure 4 action. Will Pat McAfee submit? Is he
Hey.
going to take out that knee from being able to do the punt? That referee is awfully tan. Matt, Mr. NXT, what are you doing over there, brother? We want your insight.
Matt Daddy, I'm getting
Well,
a lot
I don't know how much you want me to talk here. I mean, I'm not
We
really
got the figure
I'm
4 going on,
not
baby.
really the star of the show here.
when you feel it, jump right in.
Our friend Mike Gonzalez wants to know, Marty, when was the last time you went to the beach?
I wonder why you're asking that.
Maybe there's more than meets the eye to the question.
You mean when we worked at Shepherd's on the beach? We was talking about it today. Remember the girls on
Well,
the
we were
sand
talking
dunes?
about Clearwater Beach.
It's like
Oh,
rats
you
down
know
there.
what, Marty?
Well, they weren't rats. Though.
Fans
They,
wanted
well,
to know. Oh,
Yeah.
go ahead with what you were saying.
No, they were beach.
Beach
bunnies.
rats. Oh, beach bunnies. Okay. To you, is this picture AWA or early WWF?
It was AWA to start with, and then we took it over to WWF.
So you're not even sure.
Well, now this picture's. Let me look. That's AWA.
It is all right. Well, you know what? The boss is right. He really is the boss. He schooled me. I said that was early WWF.
The boss is
He-
a girl.
he said it
That's
was-
Sasha Banks.
Well, we're not talking about her.
Oh,
She's got the gimmick going on with the hair like you. But that's all right. That's all right. All right. Little Jacob wants to know, Marty, do you think your
Damn, good bump, good clothesline right there.
Marty,
Good
do you think
clothesline.
your era would kick this era's ass?
In ratings, yes.
Kyle Wren, tell Marty hi.
Oh, that's my buddy.
Oh, you know Matt,
Yeah,
huh?
it's Kyle.
Kyle, I'm sorry.
I have a
Ask
couple
Kyle,
other
why do
friends
I
that
got
are
so
on the
many
stream.
white gray hairs on me? Is it because my brush is right here? So I can.
All right, wrestling fans, if you want the autograph photo of Marty Jannetty, I know I've got another one I'm going to dig up. We're going to put the link up again.
Look at those luscious locks.
We
Man.
thank you for being here with us. We've had a great day. We've taped probably 4 or 5 episodes of the show. We can't do the show without you, all of you fine folks that help with the super chat. We absolutely love you. If you're just watching, we love you. If you could share this with a friend, fellow wrestling fans, several thousand wrestling fans. if you're in wrestling Facebook groups.
This is live, ain't it?
Which one? This
What we're
pay-per-view?
doing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting cussed out. What did I say wrong now?
By who?
I ain't gonna say that out loud.
All right.
Oh, here we go. The shirt's coming off.
Are you serious? Jerry
Not in
Lawler
studio,
is in the
but-
house.
He's going to pull the strap down like he's at the Mid-South Coliseum in Memphis. Come on, Jerry. What do you got, Pat?
Here we go.
Oh.
That was good, but it ain't gonna be a finish, right?
Taking way too long
We
to
just
cover.
super kick the guy jumping off a roof, but yeah, let's do some more spots.
Folks, if you want the autograph, Little Jacob wants to know, Marty, is Iron Sheik the most craziest wrestler you've ever met?
I can't think of anybody crazier, but he's a fun kind of crazy.
You know, here's the thing with him. You'd either get, depending upon how much medicine was involved, the most fun experience you'd ever have, or it was a nightmare.
I'll tell you
And
what.
it fluctuated.
One time we was going to a restaurant, and he'd always go in and, let me speak to manager.
He wanted the free meal.
Yeah, and he'd give him an 8 by 10. So
It's
we
like a
was
couple
like,
other people I know.
Uh-oh. So we was tired, man, and me and Sheik were riding in the back seat, Sean and whoever was up front. And I'm telling Sheik, I said, Sheik, baby, come on, man, not tonight. Don't do the 8 by 10.
Please.
Yeah. He goes, Marty, okay, for you, but we get free meal. Like, nah, listen, I'll pay for yours. Don't worry about it. And he goes, Marty, you got to remember, you and I are Kentucky thoroughbreds. They are jackasses. Like, no, man, let's not. He goes, okay for you, I not. We get into the front door. It might have been a Fridays or Applebee's or something like that. Front door. And son of a bitch, I don't know where he snuck the picture. He goes, let me see manager. Give 8 by 10 for meals for my comrades. Fuck, Cheek. I'm sorry, Marty.
He never met a free meal he didn't like.
Yeah.
Never met a free meal he didn't like.
You know what was crazy is everywhere we went, they did it. They were like, God damn, it's Iron Sheik, Iron Sheik, Iron Sheik.
The afternoon that led up to our car accident, he ran into a situation at Applebee's that was something else. He needed that free meal. 802 blows.
I don't think
blues,
it's
I
he
agree
needs
with
it.
you.
It's just it's so fun to get away with it. What was the question?
Marty, were you friends with Paul Roma?
Yeah, that's my boy, man. I love old Paul. We were just talking about him. Was it me and you, Matt Daddy?
Yeah.
Talking about
Matt
Oh,
Paul.
he had some issues.
I guess that's my new nickname, Dan.
Matt Daddy.
I don't know if I like it, but
Why? You're close, Mac.
All right, I'm just
We
waiting
just
for
started
Ralph
saying-
to switch the camera in the back for a minute. Help a brother out. I don't know what Ralph's doing, but
Ralph, what do you think Ralph's doing?
Ralph Owens.
Panama
He's a talker.
Sundays.
Him and Howard are up to no good in that control room. And a man that maybe should have been in the control room is missing in action, only known as Glance.
Or
We're waiting
Goliath.
for you to switch the camera, Ralph, but you know, well, it's all right. We're just waiting for you to switch the camera for a minute, brother. Adam Cole victorious here at TakeOver. Oh, all right, Matt, show up some of that great merchandise. Let's see those Marty Jannetty 8x10s, baby. They're available now.
There's one. There's two.
Right,
Take two. They're
We
small.
got the AWA Rockers.
But I think we wore. Now you know what happened. Those jackets right there, the Michael Jackson tops.
We got the Rocker Dropper, the Fist Dropper.
We did a match at the Showboat, you know, back then the Showboat casino, and took the tops off and threw them to the side where, you know, and Sean threw his right into a fan's hands,
right there.
and we never got to wear those again because it would. I think my girl Ray Lynn made those.
Oh, we got Intercontinental Champion Marty. Again, folks, here's the great part about this. Not only can you get a great autographed photo of Marty mailed to your home, personalized however you like it, live here tonight, but you're helping keep wrestling legends working. I've said it before, I've said it again. These folks, these gentlemen, these legends have not had regular streams of income now for 6 or 7 months. We want to keep them working as Marty enjoys his texts.
Hey, one of my friends, my girl Kara, she said, "I'm glad you took the damn jersey off your head."
All right, well, you're making everybody
took the
happy.
It's a nice
glasses
hat.
off.
It's a nice hat. Keep your head.
I
warm.
could just go like this. Oh, she said she agreed. She said, "Yeah, after what happened a
Oh,
few weeks
no,
ago,
this
that
is the one we're
that
missing,
Dan caused
All
to
right.
happen." She did do what you said, flagged it.
There you go, brother. So we
I
do
like
have a
this
seventh one. I know
Wait,
we had
wait,
more.
come here. Look,
We're down at Full Sail University. Pienta Papalupa
she's
got
saying
the
so, Matt Daddy. She calls you Matt Daddy.
You never know what you're going to see here
She
on
probably thinks it's
NXT.
Alternate ego or something.
Oh, is Vic Joseph doing the commentary tonight?
Yeah, so is Corey Graves.
What would be your
What
No,
first
they-
happened
clue
to
on
the
that,
others
bro?
two?
Tom Phillips got switched out for Vic Joseph, and then Graves is taking over for Morrow tonight because Morrow, I guess, is
Oh, had boxing.
he boxing or he has family time or something like that. Up
What
in
about
Canada.
Beth Phoenix? So for 3 hours she can
She's
go.
technically not.
Ooh,
Yeah, her-
Oh,
The lines that are given
to
her,
yeah,
She's at home
so
doing
bad.
commentary, I
The
believe.
Beth Phoenix, the
Oh,
one we
awful.
know,
Huh?
the one we know from
Yeah.
back. So she's sound
She
effects
does
now?
commentary.
Oh.
No, that's basically what she does. She goes, ooh, ah, ee, ah.
And they're all given to her.
Yeah,
They-
she's reading
They
off a
have to
piece of
write that
paper.
down?
She's reading them off a piece
Jeff
of paper.
Now
Flanagan,
stop it.
love these Iron Cheek stories, baby. We got Iron Cheek stories that we can tell.
We're burying
Iron
Beth
Cheek
Phoenix.
stories we can't tell.
Yeah, some of them now.
I tell you, I would love to have that man back here someday, but with this physical condition from that car wreck we were in and just his life in the ring, I don't see it happening, unfortunately. That
Tell
makes
him
me
I'm
sad.
here. We'll do one together.
You're gonna
Cheeky
change.
baby?
Yeah,
Oh,
Gonna
maybe
change
that'll
the
be the
channel
way to
here?
get him up.
yeah, man.
Marty, did you get a haircut yet?
Well, you tell me.
Look at that moss, baby. Bruce
And the
Valanche,
shit
keep your
is
heart out.
Frizzy.
Good thing Beefcake will be here Wednesday.
You see, if you waited a couple of days, you could have got a free cut
Why? What happened?
when Beefcake's here.
Oh yeah, I'll stay over a day.
No, 2. He's not coming until Wednesday.
I don't leave till Tuesday.
All right. So, wrestling fans, if you didn't hear the news, Brutus the Barber Beefcake is going to be here with us Wednesday night, August the 26th, live. We're going to watch NXT with you on our big screen TV. I believe that's about 83 inches.
You know what happened?
What happened?
What had happened was, me and Beefcake and Sean was supposed to do the whole barbershop photo op. You know, all three of us together, first time ever. So Sean and I have done a bunch of, a few. The big difference, a few. We've done a few Rocker reunion photo ops over L.A., Chicago, New York. Over there in London, I'm sorry, in Liverpool, they were going to do a whole barbershop with the prop, with the barbershop in the background. And you're good with WWF right now, WWE, I'm sorry. Evidently, they put the kibosh on it.
Really?
Evidently, I don't know for sure, but they made a public announcement. They're like, "No, we can't do the barbershop window. Sean will be here, Beefcake will be here, Marty will be here next time," which was like, "Okay, I didn't do anything, and I got shit canned again."
Was there a wrestling ring involved in it?
No, not that I know.
But I mean,
of.
was that it? Because I know.
I think what it was, and this is why I say you might know better, was the barbershop window with just all three of us never been done, and it's a pretty good, novel idea.
Yeah.
And so
I
I think
think so.
WWE heard about it, like, we'll do it first.
Well, I know he's got a deal where he can't do a personal appearance where a wrestling ring is anywhere in the vicinity.
I didn't know that.
So I don't know.
Why is
if
that? To
maybe-
get a nervous attack and jump in it?
I have no idea. But that's part of he can do. Oh, Lisa Thompson, baby. Keep being you, Marty. Real men love cats.
Cats?
Cats.
Cat? Huh?
You're a cats guy. Now,
Yes,
I don't think
Swaggy
you're
in
not,
the house.
You're not familiar with my incident with the cat at Tony Atlas's home.
Which cat?
A
A cat, or
stray
you talking
cat.
about Jerry Lawler's ex?
No. We had her down the street at Memorial Hall a few years ago. I like Stacy, but
I do too. She's a good. girl.
everybody likes Stacy. But
Damn, you had to do that.
what? She's a likable person.
Yeah, but
I heard this. It's a great Polaroid photo collection. But
Damn.
no, and I have a phobia of cats.
You got who?
I have a phobia of cats. I'm
Why you
terrified.
Was
of
it a certain
Why?
experience?
I have no idea. Ever since I've been little.
Pussy runs you off?
Well, Linda was outside earlier,
Ah,
but we
damn,
won't
that
go
was-
there.
I can't say
But
that.
we were sitting on Tony's porch because we had to do episodes at his home, and this stray cat climbed the porch and did a run-in under the desk. And I had my glasses
You did a
on,
run in.
so I really couldn't see. I didn't know what it was. I said, Tony, I jumped. I said, Tony, what is it? That's the little cat. I said, Tony, get rid of it. Get rid of the fucking thing. And he go, why? I said, and then the cat ran in Tony's home. So Glantz was doing the camera.
Sure, it was a cat.
It was a little cat. There's a
Could have
video.
been a
of it.
rat.
It wasn't a rat. This little stray cat ran into Tony's home, and Glantz had to chase it through the house to get it out. Then Glantz finally brought it out, and the cat
See how much he does for you?
and he started running towards me again. So it's on the episode.
No, he's running the same direction like I
and
told
I
you
said,
earlier.
Glantz, you dumb fucker, get rid of him. And it turned into a to-do. The folks that have seen our Seth Rollins episode got a big kick out of it.
Who do you got here,
Let's
Dan?
catch up on the stream. Marty, who was Shawn Michaels' first wife?
I'm not going. No, I ain't going there.
Was there something interesting about her?
No, it's just that's private matter.
But I mean, was she a celebrity or?
I don't know nothing.
Well, well, I guess you have to read that what it is. Let's see. Wild Kingdom starring Dan Marotti, maybe. Go for state. Dan, you are the man. Don't fucking worry about this shit. You know what, brother?
Well, what are you worrying about now?
I don't know. Is that you?
This is an NXT TakeOver watch along. We haven't talked to one.
Well, let's
No,
talk about-
wait,
you know
We
what?
haven't talked 1 second
I'm
about
trying to
NXT
figure out
TakeOver.
who the
I
announcer
asked you
girl
like
is.
15 questions about the show.
Well, ask us questions about the show.
I was asking.
This match
I got-
I have no interest in.
I got
That's why I
one.
was trying to get you all riled up with the women's wrestling.
I got one. Who's
Marty,
the-
what do you think about the women's wrestling?
I'm trying to figure out who the announcer girl is.
She looks like, was it Tina Turner and what was that movie in the 80s she was in?
What's her name? She's in on Raw now.
Who?
The Japanese girl.
She's gone now. Carrie Sane?
no. Looks dressed like that. She's like almost champion. She was for a minute. Shoot, I can't think of your Suzuki. No, not Suzuki. Suzuna.
Asuka?
Oscar. That's
Oh,
it.
you know why I like her? Because she works like she's one of the boys.
Yeah.
I respect Asuka.
Them Japanese
she's
do that, man.
phenomenal.
Hope she's Japanese.
Phenomenal.
Hope I didn't mess that
Can we
up.
talk about AEW or no?
We can talk about whatever you want.
All right,
It's really
well-
up to the fans.
Well,
As we
Brody,
see, oh, look at this stiff. Oh,
Well, what you
please,
got?
look
You
at-
hearing
that
anything,
wouldn't
Vince?
crack an egg.
Brody Lee, aka Luke Harper, just squashed Cody Rhodes for the TNT
Oh,
championship.
AEW's on tonight?
Yeah, because
Oh, that's right.
because NBA, the scheduling.
NBA.
but Brody Lee just squashed Cody Rhodes for the TNT championship.
Holy
Squashed
mother of God.
Squashed
I don't know
him.
what I'm going to do now. Oh,
He won the title.
Did you guys missed a good one.
Oh, yeah, I
Boy,
bet it
that
was
ball-
great.
Leo almost broke her neck there trying to be fancy doing that. Todd Hansen, like,
You know what's
Flip.
crazy? That's what's crazy. A lot of times they'll do a move and land on the damn top of their head, and their neck rolls over like rubber. And I'm sitting there thinking, "Oh, damn, they done." And they get up and do some more moves.
Michael wants to
Shit.
know, Marty, do you think the Young Bucks get the Rockers aesthetic right? And who do you think emulates you in wrestling right now?
Emulates me. Nobody.
No one emulates you. All right.
Now, who else is going to jail for something that didn't happen?
The average guy says Marty was a bleeder.
Well,
All right. We like the blood. If you guys are watching AEW, keep us up to date. I know the Prodigy over in the corner with his Cosby show like pink shorts, I guess. Is,
I don't even.
I don't get the reference.
I don't get the reference either, and I'm
Yeah, because I didn't see no.
Are
pink
you a
shorts.
Huxtable?
no,
You're
definitely
not a
not.
Huxtable. All right.
Anybody watching the show can say that. I'm not.
Who's the baddest girl in wrestling today? I mean, tough wise.
Shayna Baszler's pretty tough.
What about
Yeah, she's a
Becky Lynch?
shooter, yeah.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to take a shot from her.
Shayna Baszler. Well, Ronda before she took her hiatus.
Yeah, I wonder
kinda
what
gotta-
she's doing now.
Rhea Ripley. She's pretty tough. Io. Because she's from Japan.
802 Blue
so
says
she's-
Tessa Blanchard.
No, I don't care about her.
Fox Guy says the Cosby kids dressed in colorful clothes. What about me, brother? I got
Yeah,
a little.
yours is
Zibazaba
brighter than
going on
mine.
For the
It
summer.
was colorful when you put it on the first week.
Right? Yeah. Michael Mooney, I'm loving this. Great stuff. Michael, brother, I know you're a good man. I know you don't have hundreds. You have thousands of friends out there. And
Tell
if
Sha-
you could let them know about the craziness we got going on, share the link.
And tell Sean hello.
Tell Sean hello.
That was Mooney.
Oh, Fox Guy 67. He said, when I made that joke about my shirt, Prodigy, he said, yeah, but yours comes from the men's department. Wow. I don't think he likes those shorts.
I don't. Well, people are big keyboard warriors. I'd love to see him say something when he gets down to the studio.
Uh-oh.
Lisa Thompson, much better wrestler than Sean, just not a Heine kisser, Marty. You
No,
didn't
I've
kiss
never,
the
you know,
Heine.
that's, one time Vince tried to get me to do it. And it was on TV. I think it was Raw.
Yeah.
And man, and he had thongs on. He pulled his pants down. I wasn't going to do it anyway. I thought about giving him, the little nut shot thing, but I figured, well, I won't get a job if I do that.
Annie was a kisser of the hiney.
Annie was an ass eater.
Well, she did more than kiss the hiney. She ate the hiney.
Damn, we
Depends on her appetite.
We didn't go off the wrong.
Oh my God! I tell you, she could do tongue push-ups in the Olympics.
Damn. Fix
All
your
right.
hemorrhoids.
Michael Mooney's got 7,000 followers on Instagram. Brother, you're doing better than us. Send him on over. We'll give you the cheap plug. He's going to puke on Instagram. After, I'm going to guess that's Draws.
Draws. Our boy Draws?
Darren Drosdorf? Remember the guy, he broke his neck working with D'Lo Brown? Yeah. No, this guy has a Instagram name off of it.
Oh, okay.
Great show. I love Marty from Lee Cooper. Lee, do you know Marty?
From who?
Lee Cooper.
Lee Cooper?
Not to be confused with Jive and Jenna Cooper.
Oh, damn. Why you got to go, man?
What's wrong with Jive and Jenna Cooper?
Oh, I thought you said genitals.
No, not genitals.
Jim, we got
I don't know what genitals are.
We got any more keyboard warriors out there?
I don't know.
Stop wanting to fight everybody.
We're going to get in heat. I don't know, fans. I've lost interest in this women's match pretty
No,
quick.
you ain't. No, it's a good match. Stop.
It is. I tell you.
Yokozuna, what's her name?
Io Shirai.
Sasha. She's on the main roster. This is Dakota Kai and Io Shirai.
Wait, this is, yeah.
Who's going to leave Orlando, Florida, Full Sail University with the NXT Women's Championship, folks? Is it going to be Io or is it going to be the angry-looking blonde? What is her name?
Dakota.
Oh, she's Dakota Kai? All right. Well, not to be confused with Leilani Kai.
Not at all. Way different.
Someone that doesn't get her due in professional wrestling history, I think.
No,
WWE seems to forget her, but she played a big part in that mid-'80s boom.
Huge.
Plus, she came back and did that run with the Glamour Girls, with Judy Martin and the Jumping Bomb Angels.
Was that Glow? No.
No, that was WWF.
What was Glow?
That was
Gorgeous
kinda-
Ladies of Wrestling?
That was kind of like a work wrestling.
Which one?
Glow?
It was all tits and ass. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
exactly. Mike Gonzalez, we talk about the Rougeos on an upcoming episode of Wrestling Insiders. Tune in Thursday nights at 9 p.m. to Party with Marty like you can't imagine. Who needs sports entertainment when we talk about the good old days of professional wrestling?
I mean, they were good old days.
They were good old days.
I think the days are probably, me and Matt Daddy was just talking about. You said they like to laugh and cut up and they're not serious.
They're not as serious anymore.
Yeah.
Nothing is presented as serious and nothing is presented as important.
Well, how
And
you
that's
going
why-
to be serious when you got a fun house?
Well-
I mean, there's nothing against Brother Man. I love Brother Man to death. But, I mean, you either catering to the kindergartners who would like that. The fun house. What's it called?
Firefly
The Firefly
Funhouse
Funhouse.
with Bray Wyatt, the Fiend.
Yeah.
I
mean,
think that
come
takes
on,
away
man. How
from
you
his
gonna be
evil
serious?
presentation, but one man's opinion.
They think it feeds into his crazy persona, but I don't think so
Doesn't
at all.
do it for me.
No.
Howard Miller's in there slamming doors.
Just the talking puppets
an
and
animal.
shit. What gets
Oh,
me.
is that Marty? I think that's your good friend in there. Is that Rob? Did you bring me any French fries?
Rob Van Dam?
I wanted some French fries. Yeah, your mother.
No, you did not. You ordered them.
I'm
that
starving.
Shasta beer.
Oh no, Rob works at McDonald's.
Oh,
Oh, that's Robbie. Robbie, what up, though?
He's still got his mask on though. He's incognito.
Hey, let me see your hands. I know you got gloves on. Boston is crazy about gloves. I was in the gym this morning. They had like a plastic baggies over their feet. I was like, man, maybe I don't need to go in this gym.
All right, wrestling fans, I'm telling you again, we need you to support what we're doing over here in Boston Wrestling Sports, bringing you these great programs, not once, but twice a week. Not only do we have Mr. USA Tony Atlas each and every Tuesday night at 9 p.m.
Come on, man. Get that shit right.
Or is
Then
it
every
Thursday?
Thursday at 9 p.m.,
Yeah,
baby, we're partying with Marty, Wrestling Observer, PW Insider. They were all talking about our debut episode this past Thursday.
You sound like Joe Biden, man. You don't know where you're at or where you
I hope I'm a little bit more focused than poor Sleepy Joe.
Poor Sleepy Joe.
And then
What do they call him now? Slow Joe?
we got the Slow Joe in Wakefield, Massachusetts, but that's a different story for a different time.
No, no, go ahead and tell it. You make me tell everything.
What was the story?
You said something about Slow Joe, Massachusetts.
Oh, no, that's what we call one of the wrestling schools.
Oh.
Someone's named Bo, who I call Slow, and he's got a Joe.
Oh.
Instead of a dojo, he's got the slow
Yeah, I
jaw.
got you.
All right.
You have to break
I'd love
it
to
down.
have you go down there once his students
Try
are
to
back.
break it down like I'm a third grader.
All right, well.
That's what he does to me. He thinks I don't
I'm
know
still
anything.
waiting to hear from Daniel Podlovny and Tania. You guys already pre-purchased your photos, which we thank you very much.
You're humping her in the
We
back.
wanna-
Stop doing that on TV.
We want to sign them for you,
Come on, man.
but you got to tell us you're here. We want to know how Marty can personalize it for you. If it's for you, if it's for a loved one. Tina's a big fan to purchase 5 of your photos. We
Is that
love
Tina
her.
or Tania?
Tania, but she also
Tania.
goes by Tina in an email, so I'm a little confused.
Straighten that up.
I don't know. We
Straighten
need,
that up, sweetie.
we need your friend DB to come back and give you another ride, I guess. He was the
Wonder
he was
where
the
is, man.
assassin last night at Logan Airport. Marty, what did you think of Mike McGurk, former WWF ring announcer?
Oh, I love her to death, sweetheart. And she was pretty good. I mean, Lillian came over and started singing, you know, up at one night. And Lillian, you know, I don't know Lillian that well, but I mean, she was good. But Mike started it. I think she was the first female announcer.
I think you're right. I'll say this about Lillian. I wasn't the biggest fan of her as a ring announcer, but I think she did the nicest national anthem I've ever heard.
I caught her staring at Trish Stratus's ass once.
Oh, there was a lot of going on with those two. Did you know
No,
that?
no, I didn't.
Oh.
No, but I did catch her. Me
Well.
and my brother Gino, we were both watching the show, and Trish was hitting back and forth, and Lillian was just staring, watching her, but she was looking right at the ass.
Yeah.
She wasn't looking at the whole body.
Well, they always had someone to split the room with, so there you go.
Damn. All right, Flomax, be right back. Well, you
Marty, my dear Lord, brother, that Fabo pop is going right through you. All right, well, that leaves me to watch NXT alone.
I'll step in there for him.
I will do some commentary, kid.
Commentary. They got enough of that at home. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Tina, you're here. Okay, Tina, stand by.
This match actually hasn't been half bad. I'll tell you that.
He's going to the bathroom.
Even though I've only watched half of it. There's another Meteora.
All right, when Marty, actually, you know what? This match is so putrid. Ralph
Hey.
Owens, if you're in the back, brother,
It's not that bad.
I don't like it. All right, he's getting ready. We got Howard Miller in the control room. Ralph Owens comes out. EO's stuck on the turnbuckle. Show off those beautiful 8x10s, Mr.
You want me to
Degnan.
stand or do you want me to sit?
However you think it's best.
All right. Well, I'll
Maybe
sit.
you won't have to stare at them as long. Every time you pick it up, we have like
I
that
like them. I like
long,
looking at them.
dramatic
Everyone
pause.
likes
Well, let me tell you, they haven't changed since the first time.
They look not well. I feel weird looking at the camera because the camera's not on me.
All right, it is on you.
Well, no, it's on the picture, not my face.
However you want to describe it. All right, we've got late 80s rockers. It's either AWA. I still
right.
think potentially early WWF, but ...
All right.
We've got the Rocker Fist Dropper. He's in midair. Look at you have that signed to you on your wall.
Just pulling a Jerry Lawler.
Your autograph photo collection, it would look wonderful. Then we got 1989 Rockers. We got Shawn Michaels, Marty Jannetty in the classic purple Rockers t-shirt, neon yellow tights. Jimmy Cass, yes, that is Shawn Michaels in those photos. Here you have 1993 WWF Marty Jannetty posing with the Intercontinental Championship belt. He just won from Shawn Michaels in an upset on Monday Night Raw, the first year.
This is the best Intercontinental belt design.
It sure is.
I have this on my desk.
Let me tell you what happened with that belt.
Oh, let's hear about it, bro. That's
It's all right.
Sean, he was down in Tampa.
I hit the pause button there.
And, you know, he had that belt. He'd won that belt. He had that belt probably after we had our little thing. And he had lost it. He told Vince in transit, you know, the airlines lost it. And so they had to buy him another belt. And then I went to Sean's house one time when we had days off. He had that fucking belt right up on the mantle. He had the one we just finished the tour with in his bag, and the one he told Vince got lost in transit.
Well, he had a nice belt for the wall, I guess, right?
For the mantle over the fireplace.
Yeah. All right. We still got the 8x10s. We got Kevin Tagliatella. He says, let's get Marty and Dan to the casinos.
We're going later tonight.
We're going to
go-
the
let's go to
casinos tonight?
Mohegan.
Well, it's only a couple hours away, and we got to be back here in the morning, but a good idea.
In the
Something
morning.
nuts might happen. Believe us, Kevin. You're right. You're right, kiddo.
He said in the morning. He
Well,
didn't
not
mean
the morning.
that.
You know what I mean. We still
It'll
have
be
an early
morning
day.
to us.
Marty, have you been to Mohegan?
I've heard about it. Is that where the
Encore, yep, you're
Native
right, right
Americans
down the
run
street.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only like an hour from my house.
They got some pretty girls there.
You know what? I
Wow.
forgot about Tania. We didn't forget you, kiddo. Let me see. I got to scroll up and find you again. You went to the bathroom.
I'm gonna have to hide this one.
She wants all 5 of these made out to Tina.
Okay, where they at?
We got.
Hold
You know
on,
what, Marty? You know what? All right. Where are you going?
Right
He's
here.
hiding the
I'll be right back.
extracurriculars.
What?
You know.
Fuck, I don't know if the camera see me or not.
Just come over here.
Am
You're
you
amongst
sure I'm
friends,
off?
Marty.
You're off the camera.
You're
I'm
amongst
off right-
friends.
I'm off right now.
You're gonna
I think.
knock something down.
Hey, what are these Batman cups?
Batman cups.
He's looking in boxes back there.
Yeah, I had to put my beer in
Behind
the
the scenes, look, he's getting over there.
Behind the scenes look here at MWF Studios, downtown Melrose, Massachusetts.
Oh, it says Brock Lesnar.
Well, that's a big difference. Batman and Brock Lesnar.
One or the other. Yeah, Brock or Batman.
It starts with a B.
They're easily confusable.
It's some kind of like a cooler drink thing.
Yeah, they were good friends. They sponsored the show and donated some cups. He's really interested in these cups.
Do you know if it's Batman or Brock?
I'm going to guess it's Brock.
It's one and the same. But Brock can be a Batman.
Now, Marty, we're generous people here in Boston Wrestling Insiders. Tina bought 5 photos of you, and we have 7 different ones. Do you think we should give her 2 for free?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Here we go. Tina, baby, you're good to us, so we're good to you. You're not getting 5, you're getting 7.
That's very nice of you. Or
Well-
unless you're lying to me, she really bought 7.
No, she bought 5.
She might have bought 8.
I'll show you the receipt if you want.
No, I don't need to see all that.
Can we see what you found? Oh, he's already back in the seat. Hey, Marty, who scared you the most to work with, and who was dangerous?
Adam Bomb.
Adam Bomb?
That wasn't hard. Adam Bomb. I love him to death too, man. But when he
Those
was
are for
doing
Tina.
the Tina or Tina,
Hey, AZ, how you doing, brother? Salute. Hey, I don't know. What do you go by? Is AZ good?
yeah,
or?
he's got a worse attention span than me.
Well, I got a million different screens.
He's yelling
AZ
at everybody.
is always with us for the live premiere of Tony Atlas's show. Oh, here comes some stiff offense. Oh, please.
The ref's knocked out. He doesn't know where he is.
So those are all made out to Tina, however you like to say it. You
Like-
got it.
Well, why are you pronouncing it weird?
Well, I see. The thing is, sometimes she goes by
Boston,
Tina, and sometimes it's Tania. So I don't know,
Tina.
Tania or Tina, but she wants them Tina.
All right, Tina girl.
Hello from Chicago, Night Warrior Alive, Chicago. We look forward to visiting your fine city sometime soon. If you could tell every wrestling fan in Chicago, we are LIVE right here now on Wrestling Insiders. We'd love it, because imagine if we could get 100 people, 1,000 people in here right now. Bang out these autograph photos, baby. We're going to put them in the mail Tuesday. And it's like, I don't want to say it's charity, but
Yeah,
you
you
get
do.
a
Go ahead
good
and say it.
feeling knowing that you're
Hey.
helping keep wrestling legends working.
Hey, you got another one? I spelled my name wrong. I'm just kidding, man.
We only have a couple of those ones left.
And the thing is, it's easy.
Why was Adam Bomb the worst one to work with?
No, I don't want to say worse. He was just the hardest one to work with. Well, because when he first started doing that gimmick, he's a big, strong boy. He's like 6'5".
Oh, he's bigger than that.
Maybe 6'6", muscled up, and he is strong as an ox and nearly as smart. I'm just playing on that one, Brian. Just kidding, brother. But oh God, it was like we have a saying in the business, a crowbar. You're working with a crowbar.
He was a
'cause it's
crowbar?
stiff. Yeah, you can't. I locked up with him, and he was like, I think we were somewhere in Florida, and it was near his hometown, and he was nervous a little bit, and I was trying to get him in a position to do the next thing. It was like. And he's like, "What do you want?" I said, "Go over here to the ropes." And he slings me like a rag doll over there. He goes, "Now what?" I'm like, "I will shoot you in and give me a clothesline." And he hooks the rope because he wasn't sure, like, what do I do? God damn. Shit. But when he would pound me, like, back then he got real good. But this was the whole Adam Bomb. He was having to do a character. So he probably, trying to make sure he fit into character. But dang, when he would pound me on the back, I'd have bruised on the front.
Pound you in the back.
Yeah, you know, you do the forearm, bam, and it come out the front. Damn, man. You know, when you get hit so hard, you can't sell because it's real.
Well, here comes your tag team match at
Who?
what? They're gonna turn this into a tag team match on Wednesday, or a singles match
Look,
between.
they square it off, aren't they?
Yeah, they'll probably do a singles match on Wednesday, and then the next week they'll do a tag team match.
The girl in red, how tall would you guess she is?
I bet she's pushing 6 feet.
Well, you mean under?
I'd probably say ballpark right around 6. She's a big lady.
Usually the ropes are about 5 feet, 6
Go
feet.
ahead and, yeah, right.
I'm still thrilled.
That's how I always measure because they would hit me right here. So I watch and see when they got to reach up, or that's how I measure. Call one of them a rat. You backed off, didn't you?
I don't want to say who, but one of your peers at the time used to love the tall ones. I got a lot of respect for him, but he loved. I mean,
You know what's weird?
they were taller than me.
Some of the guys love different things about girls. Like
I think you know who I mean by the grin on your face.
of course I do.
He loved the tall ones.
I'll go ahead and say one of the Hebners. That way you don't know which one.
There you go. Well, it wasn't them, but
Damn,
no, love the tall
I
ones.
hate the
big,
tall ones.
No, the big round ones. And we would like yeah, you're hitting something every night, but it's a
And it's
damn
not the
beach
mat.
ball every night. They need loving too. I'm here to serve.
Did you know the Hepners, I think they double teamed Slippers once at the Hilton.
Who?
The Hepners.
Slithers.
Slippers.
Which one's Slippers?
She was like the queen rat. She was the one that came in the pajamas. She almost looked like Barney. She was in that Hilton lounge in the bar.
Why do you know more about it than I do? And I was the one there.
I was fascinated by it. I started going around this. Well, I was only 13.
That's why.
So I mean,
that explains that.
I'm hanging out at these hotel bars at 13 years old. My parents thought I was doing video production work for these independent wrestling shows, wink, wink. And look at what it turned into.
Did you ever see A Bronx Tale in the movie?
Yeah.
You remember that's what the parents thought he was doing something else, and he was in the bar.
That was how I was able to get into it so young. I used the TV production gimmick. So, it'll be great for my college resume.
Oh, shit.
Oh, but don't forget Tina.
What about my Bronx girl? What'd she say?
You a Bronx girl? Who's your Bronx girl?
I ain't going to say the name out loud. She may not want to.
Did she message us?
Is it Aaron Judge?
No, but she's watching because she told me, I'm glad you took the damn glasses off and the shirt off your head. All right.
What do we got coming up here?
Who's
on
this
the
for,
screen?
Tina, again?
They're all for Tina.
Hey, Tina.
Here's your NXT UK plug.
LTTPX. How many gays died?
How many what?
Gays died. I don't get that.
Gays or days?
Gays with a G. I don't know. I'll watch NXT more often with you and Marty on commentary. Well, I take that as a compliment. Thank you. Bring Marty to WrestleCon. You know what, Marty? If WrestleCon takes place next year in Los Angeles as part of WrestleMania
Is that
week,
where it's supposed to be? Is that
yeah,
where?
we already have the booths booked. I think we should go, brother. We'll figure out a deal.
Yep. I'll go with that.
we'll
I got a couple
You got some LA friends, yeah.
friends out there that they need to see. I haven't seen Cecilia, but I ain't gonna mention her name.
You don't want to mention her name.
I
no.
ain't seen in a long time. What was you tapping about?
Remember when we went to dinner last time? You personalized a few couple of little pictures.
How you say it? Kowloon?
Kowloon.
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 I'll spell it for you.
And one of them
Kowloons. Now, how you pronounce it?
Kowloon.
All right.
You wrote nice tits to a gentleman.
Tits?
Remember you wrote that on his, it was a picture of you two.
No.
One of them, you wrote nice tits. As I told you to do
it was a girl. It was a
No,
waitress.
it was a guy.
Well, it looked like a girl.
No, he's a worker.
Oh, you told me to do that.
Yeah, I said sign it nice tits.
Yeah. Okay.
He got it in the mail and he said he popped. He loved it. Because I'm on him about those tits like no
why
tomorrow.
y'all mess with his tits?
Well, they're fun bags. They
Y'all
need a little bit of loving.
I'm gonna add people to this. Y'all changed.
Vicente Ray Wasco and his lovable breasts.
I gotta go full max.
Again?
No, I just
I
want
was
to
going to
see.
say.
I just want to see what you say.
The Hartley fan. Hartley, who are you? Where are you from? Marty Jannetty, greater than Shawn Michaels. Well, you know what, Hartley? We agree with that too.
That's nice for them.
Marty was a
Sean's
man-
gonna be mad at me now.
Marty was a man of the people. I remember meeting him in a bar in Ohio after a show. I gave him a.
Don't go. Don't.
I don't know if we can say that one on the air.
There ain't nobody getting a blowjob if that's what you're trying to say.
Hotley fam, where are you in North Carolina?
Go
That's
back
one of
to
my
Ohio.
favorite places.
What did Ohio say though? Because I did meet somebody there.
I gave him a blowjob in a men's room. Big Pecker too.
Oh,
Here comes your main event,
That's what he
Dan.
wrote.
Oh, you
Yeah.
really wrote that?
Yeah.
Man, go ahead.
Jim Tuna.
Shame the devil and tell the truth, man. That's horrible.
Thank you. Southern Pines. Where about is Southern Pines, Hotley fam? You're part of the Boston Wrestling fam now, Hotleys. We love you. You're helping keep Wrestling Legends working by tuning in. All the great fans that are sharing this on social media, Facebook, YouTube. How can you share it on YouTube? Facebook, Twitter. I know the Prodigy's falling asleep as he look. What are you watching AEW
Anyway, hold
on
on.
your phone?
I'll tell you a story
Just
about.
looking at other stuff. But you
Other
guys don't wanna
stuff.
Talk about.
We was in a club in Minneapolis,
Mhm.
and Jesse Body Ventura, he's from there, and I was out with Hulk Hogan, Sherry Martel, Road Warrior Hawk. We were good friends, real good friends.
You were tight with Mike?
And yeah, and Sean, and probably somebody else I just can't remember, and I'm sorry, but it was a pretty good club. It was looking real promising. Y'all can guess what I mean. And then all of a sudden, all these security guys and everybody comes rushing around the men's bathroom. Hulk comes out there. He's got a tank top on. Only he could get away with that in a regular club. He's got a tank top on, his bandana on. He's bowed up now because he's pissed about something. And all the security people running over there. So we were like, what's going on? He goes, we got to get out of here now. And so like, where are we going to go? It's better than this, because we had stuff lined up. And we're going now. And we're like, okay. And what had happened was, went to the bathroom and he was using the urinal on the guy next to him. Said, "Hey, man, I know who you are. Can I get your autograph?" So Hulk is like, wee-weeing. and he goes, "Could I finish pissing first?" I wasn't in there to hear it, but he was telling us the story. And the guy, "Oh, man, I'm such a big fan. I love you, man. You are the best. I love you, Jesse the Body." And Hulk turned and drilled him for him calling him Jesse the Body Ventura. But Jesse the Body drilled him, knocked him out in the dressing room, in the bathroom, and we had to leave the club so Hulk didn't get in trouble.
Just another night.
And that was a Tuesday.
Because for some people, that would be the story of a lifetime. For you, it was Tuesday.
Tuesday.
in
One time we
Minneapolis.
was in Hawaii, and we're sitting there. I had was it Hawaii? Yeah, it was Hawaii. And my one girl, Colleen.
You're not going to say her by name, though.
Especially not her last name.
Oh, definitely.
And you know
no,
why?
we'll leave them innocent.
Well, yeah, but I can't remember it.
Well, then you have that problem. Look, he's over there falling asleep.
Quinn.
Look
I'm
at
sorry,
him.
Quinn.
He's
Oh
had
shit,
enough.
I blurted it out. But anyway, we was over there. I'd flown her over there because I liked her a little bit at the time, and so flew her to Hawaii. And we were coming back from Tokyo, and it's always not always, but we stopped in Waikiki, or there in Hawaii. And Hulk, this is back when we used to party, like stay awake. So
You had to party to stay awake at this
you know
point.
that white
Yeah.
stuff, that powdery stuff that
Yeah, like what you used on the airplane. Oh, no, that was something else.
Yeah, no, not GHB. No, this was that cocaine kind of shit. But this is back then. We don't do that shit no more. Or
No, we
any
go to
less.
McDonald's and see Robbie. How did you wind up doing camera, Rob?
What happened to my story?
Howard
What happened to
Miller,
the story?
the
It just
veteran.
got cut off, didn't it?
I don't know.
What
Bring it back.
what
bring it back.
happened?
Wait, what story?
So what had happened was, we're sitting there at the bar, and Hawk is wanting to get some stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Some
and-
stuff.
Yeah. Medicine, Daddy. Marty. We have to have the medicine. So I was kind of good at circling the club and being able to pick out who would know, like that one.
You could tell.
Yeah. And Hawk stayed at the bar with Colleen, my friend, and I come back, and this girl. Now Colleen's. I flew her out there to to hang out.
Oh,
with
really?
me.
Wow.
Yeah.
This was someone you really liked.
I did like her for like 13 minutes, maybe 14. No, the only reason was because she took some guy's phone number, so I didn't like her no more.
Oh, all right.
But and it was in the band there. He handed her the number. I'm sitting there watching from that. Anyway, so this girl, this girl was, I mean, good-looking girl, beautiful, and she had a motorcycle helmet sitting in the chair right next to her. She had a bodysuit on, tight. Her body was tight. And I keep peeking, but I got
you were
Colleen
peeking, huh?
like that, and then all these spitballs, little napkins, spitballs come shooting by me and hitting me. And I'm looking over, and she's smiling, so I'm like, okay, that's an open door now. And I walked over to I'll be right back, y'all. And I walk over to her. Is that The Rock?
No, that's Karrion Kross. He's an impressive guy they've actually brought in that has some size. That's over 5'8".
Damn, you in the movies you could be the second for The Rock.
This is the main event.
This is the main event, yeah.
The main event.
This show is almost over. Wow.
As I said about 20 minutes ago.
Oh wait, Truth Speaker got a picture, brother.
What does it matter what I said?
Truth, which one did you
What are you
want?
gonna do?
Truth, did you identify?
Hey, all right. Since we missed the whole show, so what had happened was
it's supposed to be a watch
A
along for
non-watch.
TakeOver.
Well, we did watch. We just really
we
weren't
took
up that
over in a different
interested.
direction.
I was trying to talk about it, but what are you gonna do?
Keep going, baby.
I've been trying to keep going, but then subject has changed, or
Real quick. It happens all of our damn tapings.
yeah. Well,
So
So,
Christopher wants.
I guess it's a watch along for all the
fist
80s
drop.
and 90s pay-per-views.
Maybe that's what we need to do. I think more fans.
Yeah,
would-
we ought to do that one time.
Wrestling fans, if you are listening to this, would you like us to do watch-alongs on WWE Network of older WWE pay-per-views?
I don't think you can do that. That's illegal.
Well, it's the same thing as like what we're doing now.
Well,
We could
this
do
is
Yeah,
like
but how do you know the
WrestleMania
people are
or-
watching it?
Huh?
How do you know the people are watching it?
Well, they'd be pretty bored if they watched the show and we're talking about it and they're not watching it.
Well, they'd have to start it at like the same time.
Yeah, it's doable. Truth. How do you want your photo made out?
Oh shit, I ain't finished.
Want your
Here we go. The two big
photo
boys are going
made
at
out.
it.
Smoky black eyes, baby. You're not getting 5, you're getting 7, kiddo.
The hell's that mean?
That's Tina. Oh, what are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry. Here's another one. I'm up to 2.
Dan, who do you got here?
What's that?
What do you got? Lee or Cross?
I tell you, I think it's too soon to change the title, but I like Cross an awful lot.
All right, we'll
That's the
do
thing.
it this
That's
way.
the thing that all the fans.
Blue
Are,
is cross and black, silver is.
what are you gonna do? Throw them both
Blade.
up in the air?
Yeah, which one lands first is the winner.
But that doesn't make sense. What if you throw one not harder than the
I'm
other?
gonna throw them equal.
Why don't you just flip a
He's an
coin?
honest man.
I ain't got one.
Does
No, here we
anyone have
go.
a quarter?
All right. Cross
I don't
and
see how this is gonna
cross
work.
Another man. Ready?
I don't know. I don't think it's
Rob
gonna.
has
Wait,
got a
flip.
quarter.
Wait,
Bring the quarter over, brother.
I got what?
flip a bottle cap.
Marty, I got
Here you go.
There you go.
Oh, so
All
we're
right.
gonna do it like the regular
Heads.
old heads or tails. Ready?
Wait.
All right.
You have to call whose heads and whose tails.
Cross is what?
Tails.
Tails.
The dramatic moment of the,
He's gonna lose.
Heads.
who's going over,
All right. Thanks.
Brother man.
Thanks for the quarter.
and he's going to steal 25
Yeah.
cents.
Somebody owes me $10. I gotta get another.
I'm 25 cents richer. But
Oh shit! Sorry, Tina.
Tina, baby, and I'm waiting for my friend Truth.
So
to
what
tell
had
us-
happened
Oh,
was-
just sign his full name.
This
So,
girl-
Truth, you don't want any personalization, just Marty in an inscription saying "Keep on rocking" or something like that.
Now you're telling me how to sign it.
Well, no, all these are for Tina, but then we got our buddy Truth Speaker, who's really telling the truth because he got an 8x10, baby.
There we go. So
If he's
anyway,
the-
what had happened
if he's the
was,
truth speaker, who's winning this? Then ask him.
Truth, who's winning? If you know the truth,
hey,
Who's going over?
Hawk, man, I'm gonna get this story. I'm the only one listening. So Hawk is he's over. The girls not throwing spitballs. I go over and talk to her. And remember now, she's the one spitballing me. So
Yeah.
I'm going over. Like, hey, how you doing? I said, you ride a motorcycle? And she goes, oh, what was your first clue? You know, being like, well, goddamn, fuck, I mean, you gonna be rude like you gonna bring it like that? And so I tried to back it up because I was like, I'll still get it. I'll still get it. And continue to talk, and she goes, "Oh, you must not know who I am." And I'm like, "Well, not yet. I'm sure I will by the end of the night."
And then forget.
Yeah. and she goes, I'm on billboards here. This was in Vegas. I'm sorry, Hawaii. I'm on the billboards here. In every billboard, I'm one of the gorgeous girls, gorgeous girls, something good-looking girls, models around town. So that was just like a big turnoff now that she's bragging on herself. And this bitch is throwing spitballs at me. Then I go talk to her. She's gonna start. So I walked off and like, yeah. All right. And then Hulk came around, and he really was just getting a drink. She grabbed his ass. Road Warrior Mike, Hulk. She grabbed his ass and he goes, "Get your thumb out of my ass." She pulls her hands back and they get to talking, and she got rude to him.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't think I even knew where this one's going.
Not a good move. So he looks at her, he goes, "I'm going to get you a drink." You know that voice is, right?
Oh, yeah.
"I'm going to get you a drink." She goes, "I don't need another drink." He goes, "You're going to need another drink." They calls the bartender over. "Get her whatever she's drinking." She goes, "I don't want a drink from you." He goes, "You're going to need another drink." And then he picks her drink up. He goes, "Because this one's on you," and throws it right in her face. And he goes, "And this one too," and throws his in her face. And she's sitting there now looking like a drowned rat. Put her fucking hair and alcohol drink dripping down it. And then she just sit there like, and I'm back there, "Hog for president, hog for president." I was,
She was
so
shocked.
What?
She got thrown through a barbershop window.
Well,
You know what's funny though? But then the bouncers came around, and they were like, Hulk was again in his tank top, and bandana thing, just huge looking, and the bouncers were like, "What happened? What happened?" He's shying away, and he comes, "I'll tell you what happened. This bitch was talking shit, so I threw a drink in her face, and didn't nobody come to her rescue but a bunch of bitches that wanted to eat her pussy." This is through the bouncers.
Wow.
Hulk for president. Hulk for president.
Sounds like what Rob does over at McDonald's on a Friday night.
Oh, bro, I'm sorry he sold you out like that, bro.
Oh, what do we got here? We got Tina's pictures, and we got one coming up for Chris.
Oh,
if we
shit,
can
I keep
finish those
forgetting.
off. KH, I love the movie A Bronx Tale. I look forward to more live watch-alongs with Marty. Keep them coming, KH. If you didn't know, tomorrow night at 7 o'clock.
That's Miss Bronx.
KH?
Yes.
Oh, well, KH, we're going to be back tomorrow night, LIVE, for SummerSlam. We're going to watch along. Maybe we'll discuss SummerSlam, as NXT's kind of been forgotten. I know the product.
I've been wanting to talk about it, but what are you going to
We'll
do?
talk about it
Yeah,
then.
we'll talk about it.
What do you think's going on here? It's a tremendous
tell you,
wrist lock from
This
Karrion
is a
Kross.
very slow-paced
Hey,
match.
tell him to text him about the Boogie Down Bronx.
Text us about the Boogie Down Bronx.
Okay, this is still Tina.
Still Tina, baby.
This match is probably the one that I was interested the most.
Mike Gonzalez.
this and the
we
ladder
got some
match.
Ultimate Warrior stories coming up on the show. When you hear about, if you're familiar with the WWE plane ride from hell in 2002, wait until you hear about Marty's plane ride from San Francisco to Dallas. The
Red Eye.
Warrior and many, many other superstars of the early 90s were on that one. It was a red eye, and believe me, there were some eyes that weren't even red. They were so shut.
Hey, one time we was following Warrior to the gym up in Detroit.
Uh-huh.
And he knew where every damn gym was. We kind of did, but he sure did. So we're following him, and he's going the wrong way on a one-way, and we're following him. So we're right behind him. And a police car shoots around us. I mean, we're going the wrong way too. Shoots around us and pulls him over. And he fucking, in Warrior fashion, he opens the door and jumps out, runs back to the police car like he did to the ring. "What the fuck are you pulling me over for? What the fuck? Shit." And the police guy, he was like leaning back and he cracked his window and he goes, "You're on a one-way the wrong way." Man, you know we would have got shot if we would have done that.
Oh, our friend Tina says, sorry, MJ. I feel bad for making you sign this many photos.
No, thank you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have nothing to do.
No, you still got a couple more. But
Oh.
that's all right. We'll get there eventually.
Even though this match is a snooze fest, I thought it was going to be better. It's all wrist locks and stuff like that. I don't mind it, but if that's all you're doing,
Yeah, I was going to say, don't mind that. I mean, that's actually the business.
Now, if it was me, what I'd say is I wouldn't want either one of these guys doing a job. I'd save them for the main roster.
Yeah, but you got.
I don't think the ending is going to be clean though.
You don't think we're going to get
I think either
You should.
Bordeaux's going to get involved, or you might see Dijakovic come out and cost Lee the title.
Hey, Miss Tina, I had to use 2 different colors, so if it looks different.
What are you
Tina,
gonna
he's
do?
gone, instead of biracial, he's gone by shoppy. And we're having a blast here, folks. Again, get your autograph photo from Marty. Christopher, we're going to make yours up in just a second. Can you guys introduce the camera, the guy off camera who's holding up the pictures? He should have some
Man, that's
recognition.
getting in
We've
there.
given him plenty of recognition. He's
Not at
not.
all. I've been trying to talk about everything. No one's letting me. Marty's the only one that's letting me talk.
I'm interrupting you?
Oh yeah, and I've been getting texts about
My
it too.
mind is all over the place.
One thing about Papa Favo.
He wants a little
They
fat.
said the traffic cone is interrupting me.
The traffic cone, huh?
The traffic cone.
Go ahead. Now the floor is yours, sir.
No, I don't.
The
But
floor
now,
is yours.
but now you're putting me on the spot too much. That's the thing.
Just share your thoughts on what's going on.
Share your I shared my thoughts. This is a very boring
Very
match.
slow.
He's been in the same hold for 2 minutes now.
It's nothing like a Marty Jannetty watch along, that's for sure.
Yeah, the watch along of a show that we're not even talking about.
Well, we'll have to do better tomorrow night for SummerSlam. You're going to have to take the horns.
I guarantee that'll be much better.
Why do you guarantee it?
Main roster's worse, and you're probably still not going to let me talk.
He's got Bozarks galore texting him right now, folks.
Bozark's on the beach.
Now, Robert, we're very happy you made it down.
You didn't bring any fries,
Oh,
though.
wait a minute. My good friend Maria Davis got a still. Maria, which one did you order, kiddo? Maria, you remind me of a West Side Story. I don't know. This song has been stuck in my head since you joined us. I don't know if it was either the Tony or the Marty show this week, but I remember you popped in. Maria wants, where's Maria from? Maria's a Pittsburgh lady, huh? All
Going
right.
into another hold here.
Maria wants the Intercontinental title pose. So if we can ever get Marty back in here,
You want me to sign some?
I don't think there's going to be a demand for our autograph.
Get some of my 8x10s.
We'll have to wait and see at WrestleCon if we can make it to Los Angeles if it's not canceled.
I bet it's not going to happen, but
You don't think? I don't either.
I don't think it's going to. I don't even think SummerSlam might happen next year.
Hopefully you didn't hear me peeing. Just
All
then.
right. What's Marty doing?
I was peeing
He's
in
having
the
a party.
bathroom where we weren't supposed to.
Yeah.
And
Well, that's usually where most people. go to
yeah,
the
but I got the
bathroom,
mic on. I forgot.
You still beating up that doorknob?
Yeah, I was trying to get that bottle. open.
Ralph Owens and Howard Miller. Did we
The
hear?
doorknob's doing the
Marty
job for you.
urinate? Was the mic on? I don't know.
What happened?
I'm just interested to see if if your microphone was on while you did your business.
Yeah, because it made a lot of sound. I didn't think about it until I came back out and felt this. Like, what the hell is this? I still didn't put it on my shirt either.
Forgot he was in a
Don't
studio.
worry, Dan, it was on.
Well, at least we have proof, I guess. If anyone,
There we go. Something that's not a
If
submission
you
move.
thought I was in there doing a line because I keep disappearing.
if the affiliates down in Columbus are looking for you, at least we have proof of what business you did while you were here. We're running out of time, folks.
They're going to have to give that job up, man. They ain't going to find nothing because there ain't nothing. It never was.
Never was, never will. As I sit here looking like a traffic cone. I thought those were orange, but you know what? What do I know?
You sure Coloons will be closed?
Oh, no, they're waiting for us.
Oh, are they waiting?
Kayfabe, yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. That one girl that you said,
Now, Tina's got all 7. Tina, baby, you're going to have a wall of warm and fuzzy feelings when you get the
went from
package in the
MJ
mail
up
this
in
week.
the house.
7. I don't even think many of your relatives have 7 8x10s of you, do they?
Not all of them.
Not all of them. Well, some of them. All right. What did
What
I
am I gonna
do?
do about this head, though? Can we take this from the club?
I don't
Beefcake
know.
is coming Wednesday.
This one is going to be for our buddy Truth Speaker Christopher. He just wants it signed plain in blue. If
Christopher?
with the blue Sharpie, but no personalization. Just
Oh, just
something with deep meaning. I guess I don't know.
bowling alley. Let me see.
Bowling alley. Maria, do you want yours personalized?
Blue ain't gonna work on that. I'll
Maybe a
try.
gray one.
Well, no, the brother man wants blue though.
Or maybe put it down over where the fans are on the bottom. Maybe.
You've changed, man.
I'm just trying to think, my friend.
That's gotta hurt.
It does, believe me. Truth Speaker said, use silver if you have to. We're going to try the blue, and Maria, we're going to make it out to Maria.
Which Maria is that?
Maria, the Maria. We only have one.
You're singing Maria.
My singing Maria.
Yeah, I got a friend up here in Boston, Maria. She got my doggy.
And this one's going to be personalized to Maria.
This
And the
one?
West Side. You got it. In the West Side Story. Marty, we already saw you chug from that bottle, brother. You had a little soda.
No, you didn't say nothing. Which
he had a
bottle do you
little
mean?
soda, the Gopher State.
That one, or the one behind there? Who's
We're
this for,
having
Maria?
fun. That's for Maria.
Maria,
good lady.
Mariah.
Miss Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, from what I understand.
Oh,
2019.
that's Maria. That's my, yeah.
You know Maria? I don't
Like
want to
Kurt
say it. Oh, no,
Angle.
it's right there. Maria Davis is her name.
Oh, no, wrong
Another
one.
Maria. Well, I'm sure you've known many Marias.
In my day.
Jesus.
One time I was over at Mickey James' house. I mean, a friend of mine's house. And
Mosaic Central, baby.
and I was meeting the family. It wasn't her. It was somebody that looked
Some
like
other,
her.
yeah.
And I was sitting there meeting the family, and that's always nerve
Oh,
wracking.
before you met the family, too.
Yeah, it was
So this was a
nerve-wracking.
nice little, situation.
Well, and I felt like, maybe I, owe that to her. And I was sitting there. She was sitting next to me. The mom and dad was sitting over there. Doggy Spot of all damn names. He didn't have a spot on him. His name was Spot. She's laying there by her feet. And was pretty much just getting through this. Like, okay, the test is almost over. And I had to fart real bad. I mean, real bad. I mean, I'm like, oh shit. Oh my God. I'm not gonna be able to hold it. And so I tried to lean and just ease a little bit out. And it was bad. The dad goes, he yelled at the dog, Spot.
The dog took the heat.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, good, I can get some more out. A little bit more ease on out. And he yelled at the Spot. Spot looks like, what? and so since he was getting blamed, I went in and let it all out. And he goes, Spot, get up before the man shits all over you.
Did he really? Well, now, were you and Mickey close?
Later that night. Oh, I got to tell you something about
Later that night, about 2 hours later.
This is horrible. And it was actually somebody else, but it's the same kind of scenario. Took her home after we my friend Don McGee was there. He was in the front of the van. We was in the van. We went to, remember them old drive-in movie things? Went to a drive-through, and I'm in the back with her. I'm not going to say Caroline's name, but it was in the back.
Now, is this someone in the business or no?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Caroline.
No,
Who
she
knows
wasn't.
Caroline?
She was going to, but no. But
She was a wannabe.
we were back there, and she was snake testing, whatever that means.
Snake testing.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but she it was funny. Don and his girl were up front, and the van was shaking. We're watching the movie, and she's hitting him like, they're doing something back there, and he's like, shut up and let them finish. And then, but we take her home, so I walk her to the door because she was like a little rich girl, family owned a construction company. The proper way was to walk her to the door. And I walk her to the door. Now, I already met the family earlier. Nice family. Everything was good. And the light flips on. We're at the porch, right at the door. Light flips on. Her mother opens the door. Hey, Marty. Hey, Car. And she stopped right in the middle of Caroline. Hey, Car. Because there was dried up cum on the side of her face.
Oh.
Why'd I tell that goddamn story? on national TV or whatever we're doing here.
Well, it is part of the
We've
memory.
done so much shit today. It was like 48 episodes of radio, podcast, TV.
We did podcasts today. I don't even remember that. We've been
It's
so-
basically a
I don't-
podcast.
Do what?
What
Spe-
makes a podcast a podcast? Doesn't it have to be audio?
Recording. Well, it is audio. You guys are recording audio and visual at the same time.
Don't they got video with it?
Yeah, well, it mainly is just audio, but still, I mean, this is basically just a podcast. Especially me talking here, to myself.
What would you have done, Matt Daddy, if you brought your girl home and mom opens the door and just come all over dried up? It's all crusty. Look like she took a
Crusty.
look
It
like
was
she took a
crusty at
glazed
that
donut
point.
and went.
Yeah.
Tell her she had a glazed donut earlier in the day.
Was
She
she a
couldn't
3
find her
And then the
face.
mother's looking at you like, all right, see y'all later. All right.
Just say we went to Dunkin' Donuts and we had some fun. Or
Was she a
something.
3-input woman?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey.
Probably. North Arizona. NAZ. What do I call you? He said, isn't this a podcast?
Nas.
Lisa said we never heard the Vanna White story. Lisa, we talk about that on an upcoming episode.
You remember it?
Oh, yeah, we talked about it a couple weeks. Well, the last time you were here,
That
but it
girl had
hasn't
some-
aired yet.
She had some nice lingerie.
Kevin says, Marty, I demand Marty moves to the area and is in studio weekly. Do you want to move to Boston?
I don't mind as long as we got the right proper tools of surrounding. Meaning, how can I
What do
say
you
this
mean?
politely?
A big payday.
Yeah, well, payday's nice.
That's the
AZ
add-on.
works. All right,
No,
AZ.
there's a lot of beautiful girls in Boston.
Well, the Guanjis.
No, don't do
Danny
that.
and
Don't
Gina.
do that.
Maybe they could move you into the Hilton.
No, you ruined the whole moment.
You'd have you would forget about rooms. You'd have room service of a different kind. You'd be clean from top to bottom.
Oh, by the way, I met a girl in the restaurant this morning.
Did you?
Yep.
What was her name?
You know Sarah Lee? Because I
Did
thought
didn't
she was
know
like a
anything to do
cake
with
cooker.
pies or
Yeah, that's
cakes,
what I said. That's what I thought. That's what I said to her. Like, you make cakes? But she, in the restaurant, they only let like 5 or 6, 7 people in at a time. And it's a buffet, like breakfast. But you go and point to, and they got that big shield, but you point, like, I'll take eggs, sausage, pancakes.
Oh, it was a
bacon.
buffet.
Yeah. But you don't get,
You don't touch
usually you do yourself.
Well, that's good. You don't have as many grovelers putting their hands all
I
over it.
forgot to tell you something.
I don't
Yeah.
go to
I
buffets
hate
for
to
that
put it
exact
out here
reason
on
right there.
TV.
What is it?
JetBlue has got that $50 baggage carry-on.
They do?
Yeah, I told you that before.
JetBlue?
Yes.
I know those Jabba ones like Spirit
That's
and
JetBlue
whatnot.
is the job. I hate to say that. JetBlue
No,
is
JetBlue's great. Are you sure about that?
$50. I told you that ahead of time.
I'm going to have to check.
Yeah, check it.
If it's true, I'll take care of it. But
Well, yeah, and I was
Jet-
going
I've
to
flown
say,
JetBlue
but
a
I
million
put that,
times.
but I
That's
put
never
that,
happened.
I put that bill as a 20. It's 15, and I tipped the girl 5. So it's $20 on the room. So it, and I was
oh, so
figuring,
take that off. Okay.
Yeah,
See,
that's
you're
what
an
I-
honest man.
yeah, I
like-
ain't gonna rip you off, man.
Well, you're a good. That's why we love having you, folks. If you love Marty, don't forget every Thursday night, 9 p.m. on YouTube, across social media, Party with Marty. We've talked about some of the individuals that have had very successful podcasts and talk shows. I don't see why, with your vast experiences and stories, we don't knock this out of the park.
We should.
We've got
And
a
that-
beautiful studio here. We've got great help, except for Glantz.
Leave Goliath alone. Goliath,
Well,
how you say it?
Glantz, as they call them in
Glantz.
Maine.
There's
Glantz?
just-
I don't know, kid.
Every time I go to the
Oh,
bathroom,
wait, hold on one sec. You finish your story, then I'll tell you what Kevin said.
No, go ahead. Well, I was gonna say every time I go to the bathroom here, I use the women's because there's no women here.
Well,
Right,
like I
I think
said-
you went. Right, you went to the men's. I was just went in there.
We have one. I tell you, that bush is so thick.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pounds of hair.
Why do you think the
Pounds.
Butch and Luke got hired?
Why?
They were bushwhackers.
Kevin says with JetBlue, it's one free carry-on, one free check bag, unless Marty's bag weighs
Unless they
100
change
pounds.
the carry-on part.
I've never had that with JetBlue.
Yeah, them and
I love
Allegiant,
JetBlue. What's the other one?
Allegiant and
Yeah, see, those ones I stay
there's
away
one
from.
more. Yeah, there's one more.
Spirit, I
JetBlue-
know, is bad. What's the other one called?
Or if
It goes
if-
out west.
Or if it ain't,
Begins
just
with an
take the
F.
20 out of.
All right, that's fine. Mitchell, what was the best wrestling organization you ever worked for?
I'd go with WWF. on
That was the best?
Yeah.
Why was it the best, would you say?
Because of production and because you had the best talent in the world. Others got great talent, but when you're great enough, guess where you're going. And the paydays.
Well,
paid.
you know what? That in the end, that's usually what's most important, right?
Not for me and not for Sean, or at least back then.
You didn't care about the paydays.
Nah, you just like to wrestle and in front of big crowds. And for me, I can't speak for Sean, but there was perks.
What kind now are you talking?
You look out in
Benefits,
the
or are you
crowd
talking
and
about
they're
perks?
showing you the room key, you know,
Yeah,
what number it at. You know, or they just come up and give it to you, just hand you just my room key, and it's like you look at it as a blank. You know, before they had the plastic, you know, back when they had the keys,
The key, yeah.
it ain't no number on it, and then they tell you. And you know, if they went to that much trouble, you already know that you will have a good night.
Yeah, it wasn't like that in the Kansas City territory.
Yeah, well, no, not room keys, but they would come to your house.
Prodigy Matt, as you're falling asleep over there, could you help a brother out with the John Cena Senior Fabo Pop on the table, sir? I'm getting a little thirsty.
Is
It's
it
been a
over?
long
Who
night.
won? The coin toss worked.
Oh, wait a minute. Is he the new NXT
Ross really
He's
won.
the new
Wow.
NXT champion. Is Keith Lee moving up to the main roster for the draft?
I figured he would.
Yeah, he figured he would. Joey Scoops over there.
We were talking to Mike Encyclopedia.
Joe Scoops. Joe, your hand still works as you watch, brother.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to watch.
That's a Ric Flair looking
He's
watch.
the new NXT champion, Karrion Kross. Ladies and gentlemen, what a night for Karrion Kross here on NXT TakeOver 30.
There was a takeover tonight? Oh, we didn't talk about it. I didn't know.
Folks, let me ask you this. For those of you that are watching, would you have enjoyed us talking more about NXT? Or did you enjoy our banter about everything but NXT?
What are you drinking, bro? Shit, that
This is
cost,
Cherry John Cena Senior Fabo.
that cost me to go round the back here.
All right, there you go. You're in one, baby. What do you guys think of the finish? Are you happy that Kross won the NXT title?
Hey, did the coin win?
Who won? I don't remember who won the coin toss. Who won the coin toss earlier? AZ says, just let Marty talk. Forget about the WWE.
Just do what?
Just let you talk. Forget about watching the show.
MJF.
We got to watch the show a little bit because there might be some good stuff. I mean, these guys work their ass off tonight.
Yes, they do, man.
We're talking. This is, to me, this is what the good old days of wrestling are like.
One time, me and Duke Drosy, remember him?
Oh, yeah. Well, I actually talked to him this week.
Did you?
Yep.
Tell him hello because he's up in Chattanooga doing a podcast. I went in there one time. You're gonna find this hard to believe, but I've been drinking a lot, and I think all I talked about was girls, and he was just laughing. He was telling CJ, my buddy CJ, who was my manager, acting agent at the time. He was saying, "Can you get him off the subject of girls so we can talk wrestling?" And yeah, I messed that one up, so I promised him another one. So when you see him, tell him.
I will let him know.
But one time, me and him were in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Is it over? Stick a fork in it. It's done. Okay, we'll finish up this story.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and it was Sunday night. It was after 11 or 12. And they stopped. You know, we couldn't find nothing to drink in here. Is that Sasha?
Yeah.
We couldn't find nothing. And at the hotel bar, they had closed up. Old Duke comes in, Drosy comes in there, and he goes, "I know y'all got a stash in the back." And they're like, "Yeah, we can't serve that." He pulls out a bunch of hundreds, like about 7, 8, 9 100s, because we always had a lot of money on us back then.
From draws?
Yeah,
Yeah.
draws. He fans out a bunch of hundreds. He goes, "We're willing to pay." and so they went back there and came out with a case of beer, and he handed them a 5, and we left.
All wrestling fans, the fun that is Wrestling Insiders Party with Marty. We hope send us some feedback. What did you think of TakeOver tonight? Are you looking forward to SummerSlam tomorrow night? We're getting ready to wrap up here now. We will be back tomorrow night live.
And should I keep these glasses or not?
The Bruce Valanche look he's got going. Live at 7 o'clock. Knock on wood after the disaster we
This
had
ain't wood.
tonight.
This is them sawdust.
If Glantz is watching, kid, I don't know. We might
Goliath.
have to leave him up in Auburn, Maine at Tony's house. That would be a punishment that fits the crime.
What's up, Matt Daddy?
He's disappointed he didn't get to talk more NXT or Domino's.
We'll get next week or tomorrow.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And maybe even Monday night.
And we got to go to Mahoney's now.
We got to go to Mahoney's. All right, wrestling fans, we're hungry. We want dinner. What time did he pick you up today? 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
We've had a long day. We love you.
Yeah,
if you
it
can
has been
support
long.
us,
What
we got
time
the
is it?
super chat button going, that gray button. You can send us a tip like we're one of the great waiters
Hey,
at
Nick, can I-
Kowloon.
Can
Send
I
us
say
your
goodbye
thoughts.
to my girls?
Say goodbye to your girls.
Miranda, Kara, Wendy, Winsome, Cecilia. I better stop right there. I'm gonna leave a name out.
You're
But
going to wind up on
love
Facebook
y'all.
again. All right, wrestling fans. I just want to check the messages one more time.
by the way, I owe Winsome, I owe her a big apology because I ran my storyline with her picture. She was included on everything all over the world. You know,
all right.
Germany and Tokyo. She's an actress too, and she's been working her ass off.
Really?
Yeah, and working, and she just got more attention off that damn shit because she knows she's at the bottom of the page, and where I was saying, you know, basically, you go to hell, I don't need you, or something like that. And there's her picture at the bottom, all over the planet now.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of messed up. So
You've had an interesting life, sir. All right, wrestling fans. I don't see anything more on the chat on YouTube. The Facebook turned into a disaster. I don't even know how we got the YouTube working. But again, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, SummerSlam.
Look at who it is.
Hey, this is
Yeah, brother, let me tell you something right now.
Headlock on Hungry. Yeah.
Don't trust anyone.
We got to eat. We got to drink. We got to be merry. Thank you for joining us. All those that helped with an autographed picture, those go out on Tuesday. The super chat folks, we love you. It's never too late. That gray button's still on. Slick Rick, tell him, baby. Nobody presents it better than you. That's why I believe you are the official #1 super fan of this show.
Oh, my girl, stop cussing me out over here.
He's not worried about Rick B. All right.
Yeah, I am. Hey, bro.
To our great crew in the back, we thank you.
Thank
Ralph
you, guys.
Owens in a
Love
pinch.
y'all, man.
Howard Miller, who came down in a pinch. Rob, I know he didn't bring me any French fries, but he's still all right.
And Mr. Goolsby from the Brady.
And Mr. Huxtable over there.
Huxtable, that was it.
We'll see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock.
Matt Daddy's going to be the character.
SummerSlam,
Y'all need
live.
to pay
Good night.
attention.
Now, if you guys know how to shut the stream off in the other room, Ralph and Howard, just
Let's
about
take
now would be
let's
the
take
time.
them with us to the club.
We're going to take the fans from home to the club?
Yeah.